Really?
Does anyone want to volunteer to say what happened last time, or should we roll?
I will gladly volunteer.
Oh, no.
He has a mind map.
He also drew pictures.
What happened last time, Eugene?
Oh no.
Well, we were kind of drafted
You're gonna say
to come before the Council of Waterdeep. I don't recall exactly where we started, though.
I think we
started with being transported.
Yeah, we started after
in
we
the
were
castle.
transported to
Somebody
Waterdeep.
Yeah, we were on our way, going through an alleyway. Ingrid got the call from the Draco horn.
Next time your dragon hisses at me, I'm taking my stuff back anyways.
If we're ever gonna see.
And ran off with the dragon
saying,
mask. We were summoned in front of the council, and you had an extremely nice little pictures posted here on your DM screen.
Different one.
And we began to get a summation of what happened since Greenish to basically to now. During that conversation, most everyone, save Jix, was in a zone of truth. Saru got really snippy about the whole thing. It was revealed that the son of the king may have been one of the higher ups in the cult.
Yeah, he ran off.
King in the long truck.
Yes.
There's the man himself.
Yeah,
Yes, yeah, and so he had to retire. Chianti was making eyes, and
You give a
what's
kid a
his
day off
name?
and
Council of Waterdeep.
Delon Winterhouse.
Yes.
That's him.
Conrad, the dwarf, was being a blood about everything.
Yes, he doesn't
Conrad
like us very
Ronda.
much. Doesn't like us very much. And yeah, that is pretty much all we
Who
did.
doesn't like us very
Mhm.
much?
Conrad, the
Mhm.
dwarf.
Oh yeah.
He's upset
There's a
because
lot
we
of
didn't
RP.
take the castle.
And we didn't take the castle.
And-
We didn't smash the eggs.
Yeah,
Mhm. And your dragon stole my mask.
that too.
Summoned by the Dracorn to return to the cult.
I think everyone was a little mad about that.
Everyone
Yeah.
was. Mostly at you.
But it's not like, okay,
Yes.
these people that we met though could have given us extra clues about that kind of stuff if they're gonna send us on a mission to stop the rise of Tiamat. They could have told us, like, if you come upon any masks,
Well, the
make
thing
sure
is,
they stay safe.
they weren't aware of it at the time of your mission start. This
They
was
didn't know about the 5 masks when we started the mission?
No.
Oh, okay. Well, then
All they knew
I
was that
reserve my anger for later.
the cult was ransacking towns. That's all they knew.
I think overall we impressed them, though. I mean, we had some pretty cool feats that we accomplished.
Yeah, for the most part, other than
So,
We foiled plans. Saved the treasure. Killed Glacial. Revealed some possible traitors in their midst.
Arm wrestled a giant, killed a dragon.
You're just gonna always go over
The legend of Ocean Seller is sailing far beyond the realms
what
of...
did you get for that? Toenail clippings and
Yeah, a whole bunch of
free
stuff.
run of the castle?
Yeah, essentially just...
And a future favor.
We got
Oh, and a
shield.
future favor.
He didn't get toenail clippings, I don't think. I think he just got regular fingernails.
No, it was something.
Oh, it was? Dude, nice. All about the toenails. The strongest nail.
Do you remember the assignment
Thick
the
carrots
council
on
gave
there.
you?
Oh,
It's funny because it's an
I
actual
remember that.
reason.
We were.
Flip
Let's
flopping all
go
on the
back to
floor
that.
until
Yellowish-
motion masters
Yellowish
come along.
green. Yeah.
We got emergency powers. We are to go east to the Serpent Hills to capture Baron the White, the guy who ascended to his position via nepotism.
Yes.
Try to make sure he comes back alive, and the bonus points if we recover the mask.
That's right.
The mask, which is mine.
Let's do it.
My mask.
Yep, Barum the White Worm Speaker. Dwarf
And my
friend of
brain was
Suffering.
not working very well that day, so I'm very happy.
It wasn't working that well, and yet somehow you made that beautiful piece of art that should be in the Louvre.
Oh, yeah. Yes, that was beautiful.
I have to say, I
printed it
feel like
out
I
and
found
had
the
to ink out
perfect
that word.
gift for that, too.
Don't show it. It's a secret.
Oh,
I
please,
can't know all
load
the
it.
secrets.
So, you've
I can
been
see it. I know
dismissed
it's
from the
something.
chamber, given your
I can't
writ
tell you.
of authorization, your deputization.
I know if you need.
You've been invested with powers from the kingdom to go about their business. And so,
Just
given your
that
assignment,
he's not doing whatever.
Varum the White has been spotted by harbor agents in the Serpent Hills, and you have been asked, rather urgently, to pursue.
Oh yeah, they're going to teleport us. They'll do that for us now.
May I ask to see if I can just go and talk to somebody that might have like a magic weapon, since we have a
Oh,
bunch of
we
gold
were
now?
going to Billy's, weren't we?
Oh
'Cause
yes,
we
Billy that
have,
was doing the teleport.
Yeah,
Billy's
Billy's giving us
Emporium.
the teleport stuff, so we have to go to him anyways.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, you have been asked to follow up on the information about Varum the White as promptly as you can. In the meantime, you are in Waterdeep. You're welcome to exchange gold for spell components or go shopping for magic items.
Yes,
Okay.
please.
At the moment, you guys are on your way out of the palace where the council is being held. Heading toward the market where you're hoping to find Billy's item emporium, when a soft voice calls after you. A moment, if you will. You turn around and you see none other.
Oh, she's the one who's lived for centuries, but so appears to be human. So
Yep.
she shouldn't be able to do that.
None other than Lady Laurel Silverhand,
Well, she could be human,
Accompanied
she just might not have
on
a
either
soul
side
anymore.
by Delon Winterhound and by Unthar Frum.
Unthar, we can trust Unthar.
These are the people that we like.
Yeah. We can trust Unthar.
Yeah, we can trust Unthar. He's the Scottish one, right?
No.
No, that's
That's the one who
Conrad
doesn't
Bronanvil.
like us. Okay.
Nice try,
Uh,
Jim.
Unthar is the paladin who you went giant hunting with in El Torel.
This is
Yeah, he's a bro.
Silverhand. Sit down and get some things here.
Sorry, here, can you see him?
No, you're good. You're fine.
We're
some
not in a
point-
council session, so I'm just
Yes.
using
Do it as you will. This is just all about.
I know that it wasn't discussed in the last session, but at some point were there the colors, their affiliations, were they explained in this campaign at some point?
No.
Who's
Well,
affiliated?
Like the
most of them
Emerald
all have-
Enclave, the Lord's Alliance.
Yes, it was explained. So, Delon Winterhound represents the Emerald Enclave, which is the forces of nature in Faerun, so
Okay.
druids and barbarians. Unthar Frum is the representative of the Order of the Gauntlet, so clerics and paladins are under his command. Everyone else with this red crown symbol, you can see them on the table. Everyone else are members of the Lord's Alliance, various political leaders in charge of cities and kingdoms and armies in Faerun.
What about the blue chick?
The last one is Lady Remy Haventree. She is the leader, Remalia. She's the leader of the Harpers, the network of spies and courtiers.
So does everybody
I
who
like spies.
wasn't specifically named, do they fall under Lord's Alliance?
Yes.
So
Although they were all specifically named.
So, well, you didn't say ranger. That's why I was asking.
Who?
Rangers. You said like clerics, druids.
Yeah, Delon Winterhound Rangers would kind of go under his jurisdiction
Okay.
for the wilderness. He's a ranger himself.
Oh,
He's
okay.
He's a rugged, handsome man.
He
And then
is a rugged, handsome man, isn't he?
The roguish type.
Got a
would be
love
Laurel.
potion number 9.
Oh,
Maybe
dude.
you could mix that.
Now that you say that,
So,
Laurel.
at Laurel Silverhand. So, as you leave the palace, soft voice, a moment, if you will, you turn around, you
Oh,
see these three.
That is the guy. Okay.
Yes, my lady.
Yeah, that's the guy.
Okay.
I come out
Sorry.
of the shadows.
Catching up.
Yes.
I believe that you requested in the council chamber for some additional information. I may be able to provide some, as well as DeLong here has offered some insight.
Sure, yeah. Do you expect anything in return? Or?
Oh dear, only that you do your best.
Yeah, of course. Tell us.
Okay, what kind of additional information did you request last time? Was it specific, or did you just get to ask?
You wanted to know information about the Serpent Hills. I can't remember exactly what you asked or wanted.
Okay.
What information do you have for us? Or is she telling us that we were requesting information?
She said you requested additional information. We're here to give you what we can.
Well, first things first, she reaches into her robe and pulls out 2 scrolls, and she hands them to... She holds them out. Those are your scrolls of teleportation.
Almost CG.
Please note that one is... it is marked to the permanent teleportation circle in the Hall of Lathander. That will be your home ticket.
Does that mean back into the palace?
Yes. The other one is set to take you to... Boareskyr Bridge, which is where Varam was sighted.
So what bridge?
Boareskyr Bridge in the Serpent Hills.
Boareskyr.
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 Or Sky?
Boareskyr.
So one that takes us to the bridge and one that takes us back to the palace.
Yes.
Significant of the degree of significance.
That's
Now-
the last place that the Duke was seen.
I'm not altogether very familiar with the area. However, I did have a colleague that lived there some 1,000 years ago or so. His name was Didarius. He was quite talented. His specialty was divination.
Isn't it a divination?
No. He's been dead for quite a while, but
Let's try.
if the cult is poking around in the Serpent Hills, it's a possibility that you might encounter his palace. Or what's left of it, I assume. It's been quite a long time. It's unlikely, but there you have it. That is what I may offer.
I'm just gonna blow a kiss at Rage, I think.
Insight check. Can I?
Yeah,
Okay,
what are you looking for?
Ladies having white hair.
Well,
Who is it?
obviously she's lying about. She is putting on an appearance. She's obviously lived for a long time. She looks human. Doubt she's human. So I want to see if I can't pick up on what's going on there.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a 5.
She is as human as any of the women walking around here.
And what'd she have for lunch?
Does anybody else have any questions?
Which
to ask,
some sandwich meats.
Which check?
Garlic.
She actually smells quite nice. She has the smell of a noblewoman, not like the unwashed bodies of the peasants
Okay,
around here.
then as Snickers get a little uncomfortably close sniffing.
I'm also very curious, and so would like to make a check. What would that?
She looks at you, and for the first time, you see just a shadow of hostility cross her face, and she says, "Keep your distance from me, changeling."
Is that peppermint? It's peppermint. It's gotta be peppermint.
I do not
Now move back.
I do not approve the use of magic to deceive and subvert. However, as these are desperate times, as long as you are virtuous in your use of your powers, I will tolerate you.
You want to talk later?
Not on your life.
Oh.
At that, she turns around and walks away,
No!
Oh.
leaving you alone with Delan,
Hate to see him.
Winterhound, and Darfrum.
I have my
I had a
suspicions.
lot of
I have my
perception I
suspicions.
could
I think I know what she
used.
is.
And insight.
Othar speaks up and he says, "Well, I think she likes you. Maybe not you, but she likes the rest of you."
She likes me just as much as anyone.
Sure, little man.
But you like me?
I don't know you, but I'm sure you're great.
Then you like me just the same.
Well, that's how we'll win his mind games.
I've shared battles with these other noble warriors. I trust them with my life. If you're good enough for them, then you're good enough for me. He claps you on the back.
I
May
fall
run-
over.
Can I run after her?
Sure.
I'm running after her. Lady Silverhand!
She turns around. Yes.
I'm so sorry for our companion. None of us really like him. We're just kind of stuck with him. I have 2 questions for
Also
you.
kind
though,
of weasel my way into
if you
your
wouldn't
domain,
mind
no matter how I
answering
do it.
them for me.
If
It's just a cold.
it is appropriate to do so,
I guess some people don't
oblige
like
you.
it.
My
I'm a big
first
fan.
question is, your skin looks amazing. You're a human. You've been around for a very long time. As an elf who is around for a very long time, I would love to know how you've managed to do that. so that I could maybe extend my youthful look into, thousands of years, if you would be so kind as to divulge.
Strong case.
Well,
Strong case.
there are wrinkles in her skin, but she looks like she's in her 30s or 40s. She kind of tosses her silver hair and looks at you and says, well, my dear, skincare routines aside, there is no replacement for youth. However, divine favor comes close to it. She winks at you.
Jesus.
Fair.
Was she part of the Thieves
My-
Guild at all?
Thank you so much for graciously answering that question. My other question to you would be, can you tell me anything about Lord Winterhound? Because I think he's really cute.
I believe his, if you're seeking after his heart, I'm afraid it belongs to another mistress.
No. Although.
I draw one.
I mean, I don't know him well enough to seek after his heart, but I wouldn't mind some of his time and companionship.
And perhaps he'll grant you that. However, he is of a lonesome sort. The wilderness calls to his soul.
Well, thank you very much, lady. I really appreciate your time. I should probably get back to make sure nobody else is misbehaving.
Very good. Good luck to you on your quest.
Nobody else.
And then I sprint away.
Okay. While she's gone, Onthar continues speaking with you guys. Well, I can't offer you much information about the Serpent Hills, was it? But I can say that there are some paladins there. I believe they reside in a newly built keep there at Boareskyr Bridge. I don't know them personally, but if you pass along that you have my blessing, I'm sure they would be willing to house and feed you. However, given the nature of your mission, it might be best to, what shall I say? Perhaps incognito would be the best way to go about it. I wouldn't seek their aid unless it was dire.
These are the people at the bridge house?
Mm-hmm. There's a couple. There's a group of paladins there that live in a keep.
Oh,
Yeah,
in a
not
keep.
at the bridge.
Okay. They're not the trolls under the bridge?
Well, they're the ones that keep the trolls away. They're stationed there as just like keepers of the peace.
Alright.
Delon is kind of standing off to the side, looking kind of shy. Definitely not wanting to even try to speak over Omthar.
Wink.
I haven't here yet. I haven't been told that I made it back to the group.
I'm sorry, but I'm sorry, I got lost. No, we're supposed to do the whole thing quietly.
What?
Isn't that what he said? Yes.
Omthar nods his
Okay.
head and says, yeah, I don't quite know what the relations are like between my paladins and the people there, but being associated with them might impair your relations with the locals.
Yeah, paladins can be kind of jerks.
Hey!
Clerics are
Oh,
the
boy.
worst.
I whip him.
Divine,
And insult Unthar's family and friends.
divine smite.
He looks
I'm
at
just
you.
saying that paladins can clerics.
Am I back with the group yet?
Sure, you get back at this point.
Just as like I'm running away being whipped.
In the midst of all of that happening, I'd like to turn to
It turns
is it
into more of a
Delon?
game for us.
Delon,
Cat and
I'd like to
mouse.
turn to him and say, Lord Winterhound, I know that you're a ranger. You've probably spent a lot more time out in the wilderness than you have in the cities. Is there anything you can give us for insight on where we're going?
He leans forward.
Playing with the hair.
He whispers
Biggest
quietly.
tell on women.
The Serpent Hills, they took their name from the fact that they're occupied by Yuan-Ti.
Ooh, that's a
What
good
is
one.
you?
Snake people.
Oh.
And are these benevolent or malevolent snake people?
Malevolent. Be cautious.
Foxes and
Can you tell
snakes.
us what their weakness is? Do they have something specific, or will a sword or arrow do just fine?
Swords and arrows will do just fine.
I saw it before
Still.
it fell down, so that was pretty cool.
Use caution.
Are there any safe places you can tell us of that you've maybe camped in the past that we would be able to set up with a modicum of protection for an evening should we get stuck?
Serpent Hills are dotted with old ruins, caves. If you're cautious, you'll be fine. Just be aware of their presence.
Oh, there's somebody out there.
It's a cat.
It's a cat.
Yeah.
Do you guys have a cat?
No.
No.
Oh,
Do now.
It's like,
I-
what are they
I think it's exciting.
What are they doing there? It's like they have candles and stuff. It's like
I must be on my way.
Thank you very
He
much,
turns
sir.
and he walks away kind of stiffly and very fast.
Aren't you allergic to cats?
It's funny.
I'm pretty sure that everyone is allergic to cats, but there are certain people who just pretend that they're not.
Yeah, I'm allergic to their attitude.
Okay.
What was it?
Allergic to their attitude.
Dylan walks away. Olenthar with him.
Okay.
All right. I want
I need to go see Billy or whatever jeweler is
Hey, he's
available.
back, he's back.
Hi, Calico. Hi, Pretty.
You make your way back to the Temple of Lathander, where they're happy to exchange gold for diamonds.
All right, so I need
No cat. I'll kill it.
6,800 worth of diamond.
They're happy to provide.
I'm just trying to discourage her from standing up.
Kind of like,
Crap. Look what you've done.
So while you're doing
This
that,
is your fault.
Alden, you make your way to the marketplace.
Thank you. Yes.
Traveling through, you don't find what you're looking for until you make it to probably the more seedy, rundown area of the market,
Okay.
where you find a faded blue sign that says Billy's Item Emporium.
I enter.
Okay, you walk through the door and find yourself wading through a forest glade, wading through knee-deep, crystal clear water.
What kind of sorcery is this?
That is my sorcery!
Who was that?
You see Billy sitting on a branch, looking down at you.
Lights flashing.
And who are you?
I am Billy.
Hi. Billy.
Hello, Billy. And
Welcome to Billy's Item Emporium.
indeed, yes. What emporium? Is this a shop or is this another realm? What's going on here?
It is both.
Oh, I see. Well, I'm in search of some provisions.
I have many provisions.
I see. Perfect. This is the best emporium I've ever been to. Billy.
I'll want to get there eventually. Too.
Okay.
Okay, perfect. So Billy, I'm in need of a short sword +2.
I have.
Do you have a magical short? A magical short?
Short sword.
Thank you.
Okay.
What he said. What he said. That is incredible. Short sword. Wow. Okay. Well, now it's working.
So is a dagger like a short sword?
No.
It's a tiny long sword.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, or a miniature greatsword.
Or a humongo, germ sword.
Germ sword. Germs are tiny.
Come on inside so I can kidnap you.
I told you, man. I tried to keep her away from the window, dude. Uh-oh.
Come on! Just don't want to be sneaky. Nobody's even looking.
As soon as that cat comes
Well,
inside
that
this
is a really
building,
big
somebody
cat.
close the window. Calicos are my favorite.
You need to move the.
Hi.
You need to move the candle.
No, if a cat can get its head in, it can get its whole body in.
What the? See, man, like,
Okay,
what was that?
back to the emporium. We're distracted by cat.
Yeah, so,
That could be what helps us beat Tiamat, okay?
I'm in search of magical weapons that can be wielded with one hand.
He's gonna attack your fingers just to let you know that's what he's been doing to me. He does it gently, but he is gonna do it. Oh, we're in Billy's now? Is that what's happening?
No, I'm in Billy's.
Are we not all in Billy's?
I have many magical short swords. However, The quality that you are seeking does not come cheap.
What do you have, Billy?
You asked for a +2 short sword. I have many such weapons.
And how much would they cost?
Such an item would run you 15,000 gold pieces.
Oh my goodness, I don't have that.
Yeah, just like
Um,
gently with your fingers. Yeah, make them look like an animal.
How about, do you
Yeah,
have
see?
any greater healing potions?
I have many greater healing potions.
Okay, how much do those go for, Billy?
Come on, kitty.
No, kitty.
2,000 gold pieces.
What a joke.
I can make you healing potions for a fraction of the cost.
I believe you can. I will not dilly-dally around with this
Don't lie.
fool.
The cat might still come in.
What else can I ask for? I'm
I
really
have a
not
backpack. Would have
15,000 is not what I was thinking it was.
Careful with that
Can I
spell,
sell
because it's
items
not
to
very
Billy?
Sturdy.
Sure.
Okay. Can I sell
Have anything of value?
how about
been. If you ignore it for a while, it'll be more likely to come back. Like, I mean, you can still stand there.
What if he runs away though?
I mean, it's probably somebody in the neighborhoods.
if I told it or no.
If it's being that friendly.
I have 20 loose pearls.
Do you have how much they're worth?
I do.
Then that's how much she'll sell them for.
Really? Okay, I didn't know if it was something random with Billy and I was holding out information from you. 3,000.
Excellent. I actually do not have many pearls.
Hey.
Here, he hands out a bag. Inside you see not gold, but 300 platinum pieces.
Jeez.
Which
You
is
said 3,000 gold, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he gave me 300 platinum. He's so annoying. Okay, cool.
He's
Thank
so
you.
cute. I love the cat.
Excellent. He takes the pearls. He looks at them. Reaches over and puts them into a hollow of a tree. And they vanish.
Thank you, Billy. This is quite the emporium you have, and I think I actually hear my friend coming in now.
Billy has many... Actually, Billy does not have many friends. But I do have many customers.
I can be your friend, Billy. Do you want one?
No. Who else
Okay.
is entering Billy's shop?
It was worth a try.
No, I don't need anything, really. I plan to surpass it.
Billy, what do you have in the realm of bows and arrows?
I have many... I have many bows and arrows.
That's super helpful.
Do you want this one? He pulls out a bow.
What's special about it?
It shoots arrows.
Do you have any special bows and arrows, like with more power or maybe some kind of magic involved?
He pulls out a pen. He writes his name on the bow.
And what did that do?
It has my signature on it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I was right the first time you tried to steal stuff. Check it out. I'm good. I don't need
Also,
that.
he kind of
thank you.
he may remember you.
Oh, I'm sure he remembers me. Oh, I want it though.
Get the kitten.
What if I went outside?
Perhaps I have something that would interest you.
He
He
totally
reaches behind him and he pulls a strip of bark off of a tree. But as he does so, it turns into a short bow. He says, "This is the what's it called? Whatever. This is a compact longbow.
Is that a real thing?
whatever.
Sure.
Sure.
What
Yeah,
does
a
that do?
regular longbow is only one string. A compact longbow has pulleys and assistance.
Oh, like a
that's another.
compound bow.
No. It's a compact
Oh, compact.
longbow.
Oh, okay.
So,
Well, then I don't
It's
know.
a longbow, but it's the size of a short bow,
Can you use me?
and it is also magic.
Moonstone?
In magic, in what
No,
way?
not
Is he
for a
going to tell me?
Like potion.
He's right there.
What is match paradox on gold?
He takes the bow,
I probably
and he closes his eyes. Says, "That tree." Ching! And he misses the tree, like, bad. Did I hit it?
No.
Oh, he closes his eyes. Ting! Shoots it into the center of a knot on the tree.
Mhm.
There, you see?
So is it just more powerful than a shirt around like that?
I don't know if he just was able to remember where it was, and that was a lucky shot.
You can do an insight check.
Ah, thank you. I'd like to do an insight check.
Nice save.
Okay. Go ahead.
17 plus 6. So 23.
Yeah. I mean, Billy is not proficient with this weapon, but it is a magic weapon, and it does have unique properties.
I don't like things worded that way. How much is it?
Well, Billy's isn't
5,000 gold pieces.
Alright, I'll pass, thank you.
But, I only have one of these.
Yeah, but...
He hands it to you.
Okay.
If you miss the first shot, the second shot is more likely to hit.
He's indicating that you probably get advantage.
Yep.
If
Well, he also just handed it to me, so I feel like by the laws of,
Sounds like some sort
I
of
would
Water
love to
shit,
see you
it's
try to
mine
walk
now.
away with it. I would love to see that.
Thank you so much for giving this to me, Billy. I'll try
5,000
it
gold
out, and if
pieces.
it doesn't work, I'll bring it back.
It cannot leave the shop unless you leave 5,000 gold pieces.
Oh, well, I said I didn't want it, so here you go.
Okay. He
Wait.
puts it back on the tree.
Wait.
5,000 is like all I have. Not spending that much on
So, it is a long bow, but it is the size of a short bow. So it's like Link's fairy bow in Zelda.
Okay.
But if you miss your first attack, your second attack has advantage.
Yeah, see?
I have some 5,000.
I do want to sell something.
5,000 is a
to
lot. Let me see what I
Billy,
have in my inventory.
5,000 is a lot, but what have you spent your money on?
Well, hold on, that's what I was saying. Let me check in my inventory.
Ah, potion seller.
Billy,
Welcome back.
Wait, what?
Billy.
I desire to sell this, not a potion, but this cloak of billowing, should you desire it.
I do have many cloaks of billowing.
Yes, and that one was purchased from him.
What worth do dragon scales have?
What rarity do cloaks of billowing have?
Common.
Common?
No.
Yeah.
No, they're wondrous.
Yeah, wondrous doesn't mean they're not common.
Yeah, don't want it.
He's bored with Excel.
I've always wanted the calico. much are
I
dragons?
can offer you 50 silver pieces.
Did I just ask you that?
Yeah, yeah.
50 silver, 50 gold.
Absolutely not.
One.
If you would like to purchase a cloak of billowing, you may do so for 50 gold pieces.
What?
I'll take my wares elsewhere. Traveler.
I have many wares. So, you
Hey,
gonna buy the
Billy.
bow?
How much are dragon scales worth?
I have many dragon scales.
Depends on the buyer. To a potion seller, they could be worth a lot.
No, I'm asking you. He already has enough.
I have many dragon scales. I'm
Alright.
not in the market today.
Is there any kind of discount you'd be willing to offer on that bow? Like in trade, in quest, in riddle? I
What
don't
are you
know.
offering, Billy?
No, I'm asking if you need anything done that I could do for you to lower the cost of this bow.
Quid pro quo.
Yes, quid pro quo.
I have many things. Needs are not one.
I got it.
So there's no discount.
Oh, I want to come in.
I like you. I will offer you a discount
Of what?
of 1 copper piece.
That's big.
4,999
Billy doesn't give discounts.
gold pieces, 9 silver pieces, and 9 copper pieces for this bow.
It's up to you, dude. I don't know.
I'm not
A short sword plus 2 for
Should I do it?
15,000 gold extremely deterred me.
I don't know this game well enough to know if this
No,
is actually a good deal.
to tell you what I'm thinking is metagaming. I really don't want
You know, I actually will sell that gold.
Okay, 50 silver.
Metagame. Love metagaming.
He gives you
Nothing
Takes all
else.
5 platinum
Nothing
pieces.
else costs as much as
No,
that.
no, 5
It
platinum
is
pieces.
it is probably
Uh,
a standard price.
How much is a
that
silk
you
piece?
get.
I thought. Oh, I was
Okay.
thinking it was Electrum because
So then
Electrum
if
is
it's that expensive,
0.5
it's
gold,
worth
right?
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's probably.
Shoot, I thought. silver
Yeah,
was
it's
0.5 gold.
it
It's offering you
sounds
50 silver.
uncommon.
So
Or
5 gold.
Yeah, heck no, I'm not
But-
doing that.
If you wait till I get there.
Ah, Jix,
I
welcome
just-
back to the item emporium.
I'm not
I was gonna
Jix
say I need
right
to
now.
count my coins.
Oh, wait, who are you right now?
Right now, Ashley. You haven't met Ashley yet.
I thought you were still the Kid Kobold.
Yeah, I changed between there and
Like
and
Ashley
here.
from Resident Evil.
Okay. Who's
Because
that?
because I imagine I went to a jeweler to get diamonds, or did I get diamonds from him?
You got diamonds from the priests of Lathander.
Okay, well then between there and shopping, I needed to change, so I needed to turn it to Ashley, who's a water genasi woman.
Oh, okay.
I have a picture if you want it.
Ah,
Absolutely.
Ashley, welcome back to Billy's Item Emporium. Was that pearl of power to your liking?
Oh, I totally misplaced that. I'm sure it'll come up. But Billy!
I have many pearls of power. Do you want another one?
Another one?
Sorry, my girlfriend touched
No, I kind of have some things in mind today.
Oh, seriously? Oh, that's kind of cool, dude.
Hi, Ashley.
Wait, then I don't know
Wait,
what
you also know Ashley?
She said her name when she came in.
Yes. We're good. We're the best friends. We hang out all the time.
Ah,
Yeah, also girls
That's
are just
not
always
cool.
friends.
I will give you 2 copper pieces off of that bow.
I said.
You're trying to buy a bow?
I am trying to buy a
From
bow.
Billy?
Yeah.
Oh, Billy says this is best.
Oh, dude, it's such
Yeah,
a
that's what I've
challenging
heard.
That's
game.
why I
It
came to
requires
him.
you not to fucking
I was
match. You have
hoping to
really
get some
think
stuff from you
exactly
today,
about
if that's
what
okay
you're
with
doing.
me.
I have
Well,
much
like
stuff.
games like that,
That's
it
great!
makes you
I
challenging.
was hoping to get plate armor of gleaming. Because like the last time I went out in armor, it just got dirty, and I really
That's
and
what he is
then
right
I found out that there's this armor that
Nice.
just never gets dirty,
Nice.
and like it's kind of a step up from the regular armor I get, and so I really want that.
Okay,
So I can't play.
let's see.
Okay.
It's always
Oh,
spotlessly
this is still
clean.
in Resident Evil? Oh, that's nice.
It is common. Okay.
Let me double check something.
So I had to stop.
Darn it, I really want to kidnap that
It's
kid.
not really fun when you just
Oh,
get
it's the
the
neighbor.
secret parts from it.
Well, it
Right,
would
right.
have
Yeah, I mean,
belonged to me.
why you're going to play a game, right? I mean, half of it's for the story. I don't know how you play games, but I love the story in games. You know.
I learned my lesson
Unless
about
it's just like-
letting cats roam without collars, and that's that people steal them.
It's
Mm.
just
Someone stole my cat.
like
Yep.
meeting up with
Yeah,
someone
the gorgeous Maine
and
Coon.
How much does
was
plate
such a
armor cost? Do you know?
No.
But every,
so
he was so
boring.
pretty,
750
everybody
Like you
had
have like
loved
all hours to
him.
play.
And then somebody
Cats
stole him.
are just-
Yep.
Unless
These microchips.
I
And I'm like,
There's-
dude,
there's
you
some
clearly
games
never
that
taken
are
it to the vet. since you got it.
I'm gonna listen to all of the story this
Because like
time.
if you had taken
And
it
then
to the
it's
vet,
like,
they would have checked for a
after like
microchip
6
and never
hours
gotten
playing
my
the
cat
game, and
back.
you're
So
like,
like you
and
stole
it's
my
like more
cat
cutscenes,
and
I'm
then
like,
you haven't
dude, I
taken it to
don't
the
know.
vet.
Really,
doll.
I just want
The
to fight.
doll.
Yeah.
Heavy armor. Plate, there it is.
Sounds like you're playing like Final Fantasy kind of games.
Wow,
Those things have
expensive.
like cutscenes that last forever.
Hmm.
Kingdom Hearts. Yeah,
I
Kingdom
love
Hearts
Kingdom
is
The price of plate is
They have a-
much.
another one coming.
However, the,
I
enchant-
came into some good money lately.
the enchantment upon the plate
No idea.
it
what
is
it's
less
about.
so. I can offer you some plate armor of gleaming for 1,600 gold pieces.
1,600. That's actually very comfortable. So nice to me, Billy, every time.
2.5.
But on top of that, I was hoping maybe I could also. Do you have anything to increase my strength? Because the plate armor is actually pretty heavy.
Something. Yeah.
Do you have like
yeah,
a ring
like,
or, you know, I would really like a
serious
circlet
tone. Like nobody
or
cares.
something?
Make it number 3. We all know what it
Or a
is.
bracelet.
Sure,
You know what
sure,
sounds
sure.
amazing? An
Oh, yeah,
anklet. Do you
for
have
the
like an
sake of
anklet?
conversation, yeah.
An anklet of strength?
Why-
An
why do they
anklet
do
would
that?
look so good on
Somebody
you.
else
I
sounds
think
like
so.
we-
Yeah,
let's
especially
just
with what
know
you're
this
wearing.
game.
I
We can't
know.
do that.
I
But
think
this
that's
is
no
a
choice.
this outfit is absolutely amazing. And like
It
she
is.
can actually change the color and texture of
nice.
it all the time, and she does.
That's perfect. So whatever color this anklet is, you can just
I know, but I also needed to go with the plate armor because, like, I'd like to wear it like all the time.
Well, if you're wearing
So-
your plate armor, can you not change it?
Plate
I.
armor?
Can you change its appearance when you wear
No,
it?
not the plate armor.
Is there something specific you're looking for?
No, just kind of looking for something that makes me stronger.
He hikes up his
Like,
robes.
I really don't want to just, like, I know I should just work out more and stuff like that, but it's not really my forte.
He hikes up his robes, and you see a belt holding up his breeches. And he says, "I do have this.
You also have abs, Billy.
It is a.
So still has short
well,
hair.
Why, thank you.
Got lost here.
Yes, this is a belt of stone giant strength.
Ooh, how much is that?
Who would attack you for literally no reason. He was the best.
9,995.
I don't have many of these belts. This one will run 12,000 gold pieces.
12,000, that is far above what I have today.
Is that for your
Another
anklet?
day. No, he's got this really nice belt.
A belt of stone giant strength.
Nothing a little less strong-ish? Is that like what we got? Is that the limit? Because like I'm working with like 5,000 gold right now.
You know, maybe your outfit could use a ring.
Never
I know
tell.
if there was a ring.
Never tell a seller how much that you have.
This is
This is a
actually
smart
very-
kid right here.
They'll always like scam you.
I'm afraid my weakest items will run you 6,000 gold pieces.
Oh, 6,000.
See what I mean?
Oh, so disappointing, Billy. All right. Well then, do you have a good shield? Because like I do have this shield. Pulls out the shield. But you know, like I'm hoping that I could get the armor of gleaming and maybe the shield if you have a really nice one. Look at shields +1.
Was Ashley a teenager?
No.
Okay. She sounds like a high schooler in one of those movies.
Yes.
He's just like, oh my god.
This is Ashley.
Okay, never mind. She's not a teenager.
No, but she does have that whole winking
You know,
thing
it's
going
funny
on.
because my favorite artist just made a water genocide. It's not very appropriate that I can show you.
+1 shields. Billy does not have many +1 shields. However, he
That's a
walks
really good
over,
piece.
wading through the water. It comes up to like his chest. He's very small.
what?
Of course, he's
He reaches down into the water.
Little did Emily
Shuffles
know
around a
she
little
has
bit.
to worry about
He hefts up a shield,
Not white girls.
That's seriously.
emblazoned
It's
with
not blonde.
the face of a cyclops.
Mm-hmm.
He moves the shield over to you, and the cyclops' eye moves and it focuses it on you. He says, "I have this shield.
Oh,
500 gold pieces.
how much?
500 gold pieces. It is a sentinel shield.
Okay.
What's a center?
It keeps an eye on things.
Sentinel shield. Okay, so that's 500.
I'm beginning to think that.
Okay, and then you said that the plate armor of gleaming
1,600 gold pieces.
1,600. I was trying to research it. Is there a strength? There's usually a strength limitation. Is that?
Yeah, there's a strength limit of 15.
Elden Ring.
Okay, yeah, I'm not
There's a
sure that.
shield. that
So I
got.
can't get the plate
Shield,
plate armor.
big sword. But there's a shield that you got.
So I can get the shield. So okay, well I'm gonna if I can't increase my strength, then I'm gonna have to pass on the plate armor. I'll definitely. You sure you don't have a better looking shield?
The shield is quite attractive.
Billy, really, you want me to walk around with that?
It helps you see better.
Fine. What else do you have maybe to help me keep me safe out on the battlefield? Because like I am expecting like some to kind of come into combat. And unless you're willing to part with the belt for 5,000 gold.
I mean, it's a dark game, so.
Or
No. Did you like it?
I played one.
Cherry.
It just seems really complex.
I've never played it, but I have seen like a lot of like other people. Oh, yeah.
You drive a hard bargain, Ashley. He reaches down into the water again, and he pulls out a rock. He says, I do have this lodestone.
Lodestone.
No. Lodestone.
We'd have to do it on like a daily basis.
Lodestone? Well, that's much more interesting. It's like I'm
all
not
the
that.
time between-
They're really interested in like magnets and stuff.
Oh, Eon stone.
Oh, an iron stone.
And
Ion stone? Is that how it's said?
I've heard it pronounced both places. So.
talk to him about it.
Okay,
It's
those things are usually.
all. I know that a lot
How
of
do you
people
spell it again?
talk
It's like-
about it.
IOUN stone. Oh, that's.
Those things are usually really expensive. How much is he asking for that one?
You know what? I think I'm saying the wrong thing. What is the stone that orbits around your head?
That's
That
the
gives you-
iron stone.
There's a bunch of different kinds.
It gives- it's the kind that gives you +1 to
Feels
AC.
small.
You have like flashing particulates.
Yeah, it's
Like
the
a
iron
little,
stone
like,
protection.
kind of floating around.
Of
Yeah, and I
protection.
imagine the sun would
Yes,
be
that
like,
is rare.
Come on.
Hmm. I can offer you this ion stone for 4,000 gold pieces.
Oh, that is tempting.
Include.
That does look very pretty. So that's 500, and you said 1,400?
4,000
4,000.
for
So
the
4,000
ion stone.
4,000 plus 500 for the shield, so that's 4,500. And you wanted the bow too?
Yeah.
Okay, so that if we got the bow, not including the discount, because that's a lot of numbers, and I really don't want to do it. So 9,500, right?
Minus 2 copper pieces.
That is.
No, ignore the copper piece. That's too much.
That is correct.
Perfect. So Billy.
Or if you're being precise, it is 8,000 gold.
No, I'm not doing that, Billy. Billy,
899 gold.
Billy. If I wanted the numbers, I would become a clerk. I'm not doing it.
Billy has many numbers.
I know, but that's why you are the amazing Billy of Billy's Important. So, I was wondering, since we're taking so much, me and my best friend here, maybe we could talk about getting it at 9,000? Or, would you feel so generous as 8,000?
500.
A discount of 499. No, 1,000.
No, ignore all those. Billy,
1,499
you're boring
gold.
me. Billy,
999
show me your
silver.
abs again, because those were great.
Billy is willing to offer a discount of.
If you go into copper pieces, I will just walk away. I don't need this stuff. I just would like it. And you are the first, and you are literally the best seller of magic items in the area.
You
And when I say area, I mean like region.
You don't want to discuss copper pieces?
No, I do not.
Which is so like sneezes.
So much
Billy is willing to offer a discount of
No silver.
0.01 gold pieces.
Billy, I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this, Billy.
Fine. Billy will offer 1 gold piece.
One gold piece
Yes. For a
as
total
a
of
discount.
9,499 gold pieces.
Fine, Billy. I'll just go elsewhere.
If you
How
want
much
it.
for the pearl power? I'll get a second one.
What
It's not
worth
that
do you put on repeat customers, Billy?
I keep hoping you'll let me do a persuasion check.
Then ignore my question.
I do get a +8 on persuasion. Ooh.
I get +7 stealth. Don't you get a
It's only
+7?
uncommon. Jeez.
I do.
Yeah, it's stealth and sleight of hand.
Look at it, yeah. I'm pretty sure it's something completely ridiculous like that.
I can offer you a pearl of power for 300 gold pieces.
I just hyper.
300 gold pieces, fine, I'll take that. And I'll go look for shields and armor elsewhere.
You don't want the sentinel shield?
No, I told you, it wasn't looking great to begin with. And like, you're not even sweetening the deal at all. I mean, like, I'm positive I can find someone else that will at least not give me a whole problem about copper pieces and decimal points, and give me at least a significant discount. Like,
You
where
want a
I was
significant deal?
proposing spending 9,500 gold pieces here today, and if you don't want that kind of money, that's fine. I'm sure we can find somebody who will.
You want a significant deal?
Yes.
I will offer you the price of 9,500, and Billy will take you to dinner.
That's a free dinner and an experience.
9,500. So the cost that it already is plus dinner.
Plus dinner. It's dinner with
I-
Billy.
I'll
Well,
take you to dinner, Ashley.
If I don't,
I'll take you to dinner regardless. But you don't.
regardless.
But you
oh
don't need to
my.
pay that much for a free dinner.
Well, like this was with the bow included. Oh, but it is Billy.
If you'd like, go ahead and make a persuasion check.
It's like that's all I wanted this whole time.
So we'll check that. Yeah, that's 21.
He sees the interaction between you two, and
Wait, why don't Billy and you
Billy will offer a discount of 200 gold pieces. That's 9,300 gold.
Oh yeah, Billy, that's nice. Yes, we'll take it. Are you okay with that?
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
we'll take it. We'll take the group.
and dinner still.
No, dinner is off the table. You may enjoy dinner with the skink.
Well, Billy,
That's
I know
Wow.
that you've lived for
You
a very
made
long
Billy
time,
mad.
and I'm sure this is not the last time I'll be coming in your shop.
Have you ever eaten dinner under the table?
Okay, so
Yeah.
pay the 5,000, but a discount
Seems like
of
something an
100.
animal would do.
We
Okay.
split the discount.
All right. Cool.
Okay.
You weren't
So what are you buying, the
strapped
bow?
in your high chair.
Yes, the bow.
Okay, it is a compact longbow.
Compact long
No.
bow.
You'll just have to remember the details yourself.
No.
Okay, hold on. I gotta do my money
Wow.
first.
The
It
first time
is-
I'll learn about this.
It is also a +1 bow, so it's +1 to hit and damage,
Calling somebody
and
monkey.
if you miss, you get advantage on a second attack.
You see what I mean? Makes you smile a little bit. Maybe not everybody, but people who notice.
Okay, I'm so sorry. You will have to tell me that again.
It is a +1 longbow.
Worcestershire.
Do I have to add it as a custom item?
Worcestershire.
Nah, just add a longbow, add
I
a
can
+1
do
to
those too.
magic and
Perfectly fine. Took me a
to
long
attack and
time,
damage.
but
And then just write down a note somewhere that if you miss the first attack, you get advantage on the second.
Okay.
it's not gonna work.
Okay, Sentinel Shield.
This shot.
So what did you buy? A Sentinel Shield and below the Eon Stone.
That's a flower, right?
I got that. I got
Those little, the red flowers that come out. Like
Pearl Power.
Christmas.
Sentinel Shield, which was 500. Oh, was I including the plate armor?
They need friends.
I
They need
think
What was
so.
it that was 4,000? 4,000.
The stone, I think.
The stone was 1,000. So yeah, I would get the answer.
Yeah, so Ion Stone, and you got the Sentinel Shield for 4,500. Then hers was 5,000. And you offered you a 200 gold piece.
Yep.
If you still wanted, the Pearl Power is 300 gold pieces.
If I could
Yep,
write it down,
I
I would
will
probably figure
throw
out
in
what shit.
that for 300.
Very good.
I'm going down to my room.
Get that in
It's a
there.
very skinny limb you're going.
Would any of you like to purchase any other items from Billy that I didn't Emporium?
No, I'm ready to go to the land of the snakes.
Yes, thank you.
Sneakity
Thank you.
sneaks.
I was thinking that. Yep.
Billy, do you have a franchise out in the center in the Serpent Hills?
Serpent Hills? Billy has many doorways to his shop, but not in the Serpent Hills.
Oh, that's
Slytherin.
well.
Scotland.
If I'm definitely wanting that
Slither
belt.
on the door name.
So if I can, I'm gonna
That's what I
swing
am.
back by
Yeah.
when I have the 5,000 gold pieces and try and buy that belt off you. Okay?
Okay.
You're gonna hurt yourself.
I will hold it for you,
Okay, can I get a hug from you, Billy?
and it will hold my pants.
I would hope so.
Yes.
Gives you
What do you think?
Yeah,
that would be?
gives him a hug.
Slytherin.
His
Thank
whiskers
you.
tickle your
What
shin.
is it? Raven-
Yes.
Ravenlock, what is it?
Your shit.
You're great. Yeah,
Billy's a
so,
gnome. He's
so,
like
so
super
hugging
tall.
up like that, he just grabbed your butt.
essentially, probably.
Yeah.
Billy's
I don't
too
know. We'll just leave that to the imagination and not force him to describe.
Billy's like 2 feet tall. You can't really see his face. And there's just a nose, beard, and hat over his eyes.
This is my beard.
Alright, thank you so much, Billy. I'll see you again
Getting
soon.
myself hot.
Thank you, Ashley. Come again.
Solid decision.
Okay, you guys exit Billy's shop.
Are you looking for some sort of
What is it?
a boost to your strength? I can grant that to you for a temporary period
Well, he just bought a bunch of magic items.
to an extreme amount.
So the Eon Stone requires attunement,
This
as
is-
does
that's
the
what
Pearl of Power.
An awful conversation.
However, the Sentinel Shield does not,
I don't know. You brought it up, bro.
which is weird.
What's going
You'd
on?
think
there,
that one would
huh?
be stronger.
I have a million thoughts.
Stuff.
While holding the
Tell
shield, you
stuff.
have advantage on initiative rolls and
Are you
wisdom
saying
checks.
Yeah.
What's going on in your head?
Sorry, perception checks.
Obviously stop.
Stuff. Yeah.
You
I'm
bought
right
the
there
Sentinel
with
Shield,
you.
right?
Any things or just
Well, you gotta
Stuff.
remember.
Stuff and
I'm not
things.
gonna.
Yeah, I've got it all in here now. I'm all ready to go. Let's do it.
Alright.
Stooping is my favorite conjugation of that.
Mine too, stupid. What time of day is it?
That's well. What time is it? I'm gonna say it's in the evening time.
So we're probably not gonna leave at night, right?
Might as well.
Why not? It's the best time to leave.
I'm down.
Go
Do you
to the
like
land of the
Rainbow?
snake.
I know it
love
wasn't.
it.
I know it wasn't a
love
huge
it.
discount, but it was
Hey,
something.
well, at Billy's shop it was a huge discount.
I know
So
you sucked.
thank
He's
you
so
for getting that
tight-fisted.
for me. Yeah, I definitely am gonna take you to dinner and we can just hang out and have a good time.
Just girls being girls.
No, I mean as friends. We're best
Yes!
friends.
Why do men always have to make it sexual?
I
They're
did.
men.
Hey, I'm just saying. I
say
said girls
to
will
the
be
male shapeshifter. This is literally the beginning of a rom-com. Don't worry, I'm a woman. I'm from
Welcome, welcome.
Hello. How are you?
Yeah, you should talk to Jukes about that kind of thing someday.
Everything good?
If you guys ever learn his name,
Yeah.
or their
I've literally never asked him what his name is, but I know all the names of his alter egos.
I brought some.
Yeah.
Well, she did. I brought it in my mouth, so I'll be right back. I have to go to the bathroom again.
Well, you guys are armed with magic weapons and scrolls and the knowledge of where your quarry lies.
The strongest of potions.
Alright,
so are
teleport there.
We're gonna teleport there at night.
Yes.
It's not like we have infrared or anything.
Well, but they're snake people, so I would assume that
I've
Almost-
never actually met any snake people.
almost every evolutionary change that has happened in like primate type animals has happened because of snakes.
Pretty sure that they're from another dimension.
I'm
99%
just saying.
sure.
I'm just saying.
That's one of those things. It's like, how does evolution work when magic is involved?
But did you bring my really pretty dice?
I forgot to look.
I mean, honestly, I would think that evolution itself would still work the same.
No,
unless
yeah, but
something
it's
is-
like I just wanted. How would it be influenced?
Dad,
Hmm?
according to Fire Force, bugs are also not in
If we run into any bug people.
Everyone teleporting?
Yes, for the roll.
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
You all gather in a circle.
Does
Potion
that use
seller.
up my scroll?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Scroll.
it
not
does
mine.
use up the scroll.
Okay. Do we have the second one for getting back?
Yes.
Mhm.
Okay. Just making sure.
You did use the right one, right?
Oh, I haven't used
Teleport
any
2 feet
yet.
away.
I have pulled up scroll of teleportation to
One
the
of-
bridge.
One of them is keyed into the one location. The
This
other
one
is
says to the bridge.
okay. The other's keyed into the Temple of Lathander.
Okay, to the bridge on the
Yes.
scroll, guys.
Believe me,
Okay.
the council paid a lot of money to Billy for these scrolls.
Yeah.
And this one says to the bridge.
Yeah, no, they're labeled. I promise they're
I
labeled.
labeled them. Anybody want to check for me? It says to the bridge.
I'll look at it.
To the bridge.
It does.
Okay. In
Remove.
an instant, the sounds of the city are left behind, and you find yourselves on a bridge.
Hey guys, it's a bridge.
Any sort of bridge.
Yes.
Trestle, trestle bridge, suspension bridge.
That should see
Drawbridge,
mini
covered
versions, I
bridge.
guess.
Constructed of black granite, the bridge bears sculpted images of the deities Cyric and Baal, commemorating the legendary battle they fought on the bridge during the time of troubles.
That was a good time.
Boareskyr Bridge is quite expansive, and you find yourselves right in the center of it.
Can we see the ends?
Yeah, they are somewhat distant. On one end, you see just jungle. On the other end, you see what looks like a city of tents. Located off to the side next to the city, you do see a modest stone keep with a small, probably 10-foot wall around it. However, all the light seems to be coming from this tent city with campfires, folks strolling around.
Shall we go check out the tent city?
Yeah.
Yes, please.
Yeah.
Do you mind if I chat with people?
Go right ahead. Stay safe.
Of course I
Shanty City is a
will.
perfect place for
I want to
this,
know
so-
what the local fare is.
You want to know what they look like.
How they act.
You want to know what they look like. How they act. What it's really like to be one of these people, you know?
All right, so yeah,
I
out
know
and
it is.
look for somebody of any import or authority.
Actually, I think I want to go with you. I know we're not supposed to split the group, but I think I want to go with Ashley.
What? Nobody else is coming with Ashley?
I'm going with Ashley.
Okay.
I'm honestly just assuming that Ashley is Jix, but it's just kind of like, okay, new person.
Yeah.
They may have
I really hope
ingredients,
this
so I'm
is
gonna
the same
follow.
person.
Okay. Yeah, you've met so many of me.
Yeah, it's one of those things.
No.
It's like at this point.
Ashley.
Oh, okay.
In case you were wondering.
I did see
That's
that.
the appropriate picture of Ashley.
Good, I'm so
Yes,
glad.
that's the
Yeah.
appropriate picture.
Oh, that's
Go
Waterdeep.
back up.
You don't want that name like that artist.
Oh, the
War zone.
I love that. artist.
Hopefully not, but
It's really expensive though.
All artists are expensive and worth every penny.
Sometimes if you
There
know
we
them
go.
well enough, you can trade them for.
Well,
gas
so,
money.
if you guys were interested, we can take
The
these.
problem is that you're not any sort of priority, so that'll happen whenever it happens.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yes, it will.
So,
Map.
Waterdeep is here.
Find the map.
The Serpent Hills are north of.
The forest of
Najara, I'm
Uh,
guessing. Right there.
Where's
They're right over
Elturel?
here.
So here's Elturel and the path you took up to wherever. The tradeways here. You guys
Look at that name.
are at
Yeah.
Boareskyr Bridge.
It's a snake name if you ever saw one.
Oh, there's the bridge we're at. Okay.
I thought it was more in the.
In the actual
It's just our.
You know what? Just pretend that this strip of land is gone. You guys are at the Serpent Hills.
The bridge on the map is improperly moved.
It was a bad night. You find yourselves walking among tents. A lot of the folks, not like a homeless encampment in San Francisco.
So it's
it's
not,
like
not quite a Hooverville. But
yeah, it is like an organized area of pavilions. You see one pavilion offering drinks, almost like a tavern. You see a pavilion with a blacksmith. It's like a small town, but they're living in tents.
Makes me think of home.
Goodness, it's not like the San Francisco. Almost. I had a homeless guy running.
So
down
anybody
the
have
back.
authority out?
I'm not skateboard. I was in high school at the time. So
Are you
Just
asking
got out
people
of
to
there.
I
direct you?
just threw it down in the middle of the street and just started going. I was like, I'm not dealing with this
well,
dude.
first I'm
You're
not going
crazy.
to ask anyone. First I'm going to look.
Not
If
today,
nobody
Satan.
becomes available, then yeah, I'll engage with somebody.
Crazy, bro. You just
In
walked
this
eyes
city
and-
of tents,
Here.
it doesn't
And
seem
you're
as
just
if
like,
there's
oh my
any.
God,
It's a
It
real
was
life
like,
rule.
you're just like,
There's no like
Yeah,
council
no,
ruling it.
seriously. I had to go to that
Um,
weird because I did volunteer.
seems like
for Boys and Girls
A group of homely people. Homely is ugly. Just a group of
Down to earth.
Nomadic
down to
people?
earth people, just living together,
oh, yeah.
providing for each other's needs.
Okay, any significant tents of religious appearance, tavern, inn, like tents?
One of the largest pavilions offers cubicles
Cool, thanks.
with
Love it.
little tents,
Yeah, cool,
just
thanks, love
like
it.
provide privacy. And there's a sign hanging from it that says Bolo's Tentside Inn.
Hey, I took the advanced.
Bolo's
Okay,
Tentside
so it's
Inn.
not like
Interesting.
left and it's like, oh,
That
this
is
a
the one to
different
go
map, and
to.
like, you have to do the basic one that you did last year. And I'm just like, well,
Yep.
cool, thanks.
Perfect. That is where a wilderness where
Okay.
Okay.
and of course it's a beautiful saunter.
Okay.
And if I'm right, my shield does not require attunement, only the iron stone does.
So this is
Pearl Power
just
does as
north of
that requires attunement?
It does.
of Waterdeep, right?
No, this is north of
That's
the
why
place
it's
that got
a
ransacked when we
Pearl
first
of Power?
started.
Oh yeah, it does. Pearl Power does.
Okay.
Yeah, that's why it was so
Okay.
This
cheap.
is actually,
Because for
I'm
all
gonna feel real
for how
smug
little it
about
does,
this
it
once I
requires
look
an
at the
attunement
big
slot.
map. Siri's gonna feel real smug about this, but it's like, if I remember correctly, this is where I said, maybe the dragons
That's
are
why you got it for 300.
And they said,
No, it's just like they are.
Usually the app is good about telling me what needs to be attuned, and it is not showing the Pearl of Power, but it does
Yeah.
say it in the
well, it's
description.
right above
Can I
this.
make perception to see if I have any accurate
Forest,
sense
which is
upon
like
the air
south of this.
of potion making or the like?
Not the fun
Sure.
kind of word.
Okay.
Not the type of not fun eye.
Vertebrate words.
Alright, that's 14 on that.
You don't smell the smell of chemicals or the reagents you would use to create a potion. However, there is a somewhat acrid smell coming from the kitchen of the Bolo's Tentside Inn.
Could I?
Would you like,
Space is with us.
would you like to investigate?
I might as well.
What is the castle that we came from?
You approach and you find
there's
Castle Naratar.
about
Was that it? Yeah.
5 or 6 spits through the largest lizards you've ever seen,
Cool.
just rolling slowly over a fire.
Are they lizard people or are they lizards?
They're lizards.
Well, that's nice.
And are the people just a diverse group of D&D people, or are they mostly Yantis?
Oh, they're all mostly human,
Mostly human?
with a few diverse D&D people.
Okay.
You actually would know from
Small handful of
Delon's warning. UNT are not social
So
people.
what's that?
Yeah, most of
That would be
them
the
are
snake people.
sorted.
Bunch of
Yeah,
jerks.
Like UNTs.
The UNTs
There's
are
half
snake
snake
people that live in the wilderness. They're mean.
Okay, so wait,
They're literally asocial. They will eat their young.
And
So
their
it-
young will eat each
so
other.
that's what
Yeah.
you were saying we learned from him, they're not social people.
Oh yeah, they're like
Okay, that's what I thought.
like in a regular town. It would be like saying, "Oh, that cave over there is infested with goblins."
Okay.
Except UNT are stronger and smarter and eviler.
And eviler.
All right, into Bolos, find whoever is the one in charge.
Okay, you ask around. Before too long, you are directed toward the check-in stand. You ring the bell. You wait for a second.
Alright, I'll just
And
do my
you hear,
rotation.
"Just a moment, I'll be
Now I'm
up."
disturbed.
And you see
Sweet.
a halfling step out, pull a stool over, step up onto the stool, pull out a shelf from the stand, step up onto the shelf, and where she's just about eye level with you. It says, "Hi, I'm Bolo."
You're Bolo?
Indeed.
Oh, I didn't actually expect to. I'm just like. I didn't actually expect to meet the person who owned the place.
Take a breath, Missy. Are you staying the night?
Well, I have a group of friends that we would like to stay. We just came from Castle Naratar, and so it's been such a long way, and we need a place to stay for you.
Can't say I've heard of that.
I know it's
Well, I
just way
believe
out
it
there,
is.
but it's insignificant, really.
It's a swamp.
And like when I say Castle Naratar, significantly loud
Loudly enough that,
that
they
it
heard
can
it.
be overheard.
Okay.
So, so what kind of prices are you looking at for here?
Well, it's 5 silver pieces for a night for a single bed. If you want to save coin, I said 5 silver for a bed, not 5 silver per person.
Uh-huh. Oh, well.
I leave the hole on full. Random question.
I'm
More
sorry.
logistics
Just a
question.
second.
If I leave the hole open, like, is there still like air coming through? Is that
You gotta
totally
build a
fine?
response.
What?
I know.
Like if the door of if the hole is portable hole isn't closed, is like there's still I know that like you
Oh,
can't see or
portable hole.
hear from it.
Yeah, air flows through it.
Cool.
Okay, I think to begin with, because
It's tomorrow.
none of us are
Tomorrow
actually
is next
romantically
week.
involved, and like look at Chianti,
I was like,
and then back to Bo.
Okay.
So I'll just pay up front, and so it's for the six of us. So that's 5 silver each, correct? So that's 3 gold.
Yes, 5 silver per bed. There's 5 of you.
Oh, 5.
Or
Well,
I
then-
guess Lady Nova's with you. She's just cardboard cutout for today.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to pay 5 gold, and that should, because I've just had such an honor meeting you. Bolo. Like, no one gives enough honor to the people who run buildings like this.
She's
Like
a
this.
guy.
And so it's going to be a total.
This is a
I
temple.
actually had it. I actually had it.
But
Maybe
I
it's just
grew
like,
up
sure, add, like, little
it's like
points,
in
and I just-
a nomadic
I rolled
situation,
on the
so
table
it's
and I got
actually
motion
kind of an
sickness.
honor, and I'm very
So
impressed.
basically,
And, like,
teleportation motion
growing up, the innkeeper was kind of he was a guy, and he was kind of just like a second father to us all, especially those of us who did that. But anyway, that will do.
Well, the pleasure is mine, Missy. You're welcome to take advantage of the bets, and
Your party turns around quick.
you may also.
You start.
We have a clutch of lizards on their way to being done. Food is included in your price of admission.
It's so nice. She includes the food. Okay, and also because we're new to the area, do you know of any guides or someone who's really familiar? Because, like, I do want to come in contact with kind of the native peoples. At least talk to them if possible. Is there anybody like that?
You want to communicate with the natives?
If possible.
This is who he's playing.
They can't all be terrible, right?
Well, Missy, you must be from far away.
I am. Castle Naratar, specifically.
Those scaled serpents of the hills, they're sooner skinny as look at you.
Oh,
I forget. What was the connection with the dwarf guy and these serpents again?
Varam the White was spotted in the area by harbor agents. Harbor agents, I mean, Ramalia or Leosin would have told you, are too sparse to reveal their identity. So you have to ask around for the dwarf yourself.
I see.
Me too, unfortunately.
Okay, well, we'll go to our beds. Guys, I would really like to talk. Have a little private meeting with you guys, really quick. So, thank you, Bolo. It's been my best friend.
Have a good night.
Thank you. All right,
Secret meeting.
secret meeting.
Cone of silence.
Okay. No.
Liam and Todd.
No. Well, I could. Do you want me to do that?
I don't know. We could take 10 minutes and just kind of like mill around and talk about nothing in the meantime.
There's a dungeon.
Okay. Yeah, we'll do that.
If you cast it as a ritual, it doesn't use up the spell.
Yeah.
It takes 10 minutes, so if it's
All
not
right,
useful
so,
in a combat
To,
situation,
Gotcha.
out on the outskirts of town, I would like to do
It's like
this.
a,
Okay.
yeah.
To
Do we
Liam
have
and
a
Simon.
private? Do we have a private tent?
It's kind of like a hotel where there's cubicles.
Oh, like a
hostel.
hostel.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So,
You do have little slips of paper with your assigned number on it.
Alright.
All your
Oh, it is a hostel.
yes.
You get a slip of paper with your number on it.
It's Bolo's tent side in.
Yes.
So when Liam and Tiny Hut comes, okay, so I've made a bit of a ruckus in case Varun shows up, but plan B is Talus the White shows up. If we want her to be strutting around, like she would obviously call attention to any of the cult members, and particularly Baron the White.
Especially if Talos the White shows up.
Yes, especially if she shows up.
Mm-hmm.
It
So
would be quite the thing.
Are you saying that plan A is to just hope that the conversation is overheard and people show up?
Yeah.
Plan A
And
is
if
based
not,
off of
then we're
luck and
going
chance.
to
Exactly.
And plan
Plan
B is
B
the
is-
one where we do the work.
We poke
is
the bear.
bait and trickery.
We
This
go
is not
searching
poking
the
the
snake lands.
No, this
No,
is
we're
like
not
putting
poking
out
the, We're not
baits.
poking the bear. We're just kind of putting some sand out and just going, oh, I hope no bears come by.
Exactly.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
See, you're on this.
I will prepare my strongest potions.
How many days will that take you?
Oh, I am already completed.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so is
Are
that
you?
the plan?
With one of the potions.
Because, like, I'll be
Okay.
perfectly honest. I'm just playing it by ear.
I'm good with that.
Okay.
Ooh, look at the name of that place.
Perhaps
This is-
somebody who is significantly sneakier might want to look around. Anyway.
That would be
Break the
you.
head to bed.
Sneaky.
Okay, I can
That's
look around. What do you
Eleanor
guys
is
think
pretty
of
much
this one?
just still.
We're looking to
Am
bear
I
on
sneaky?
the
I'm not
White.
your problem.
I am
The dwarf.
also
The dwarf.
somewhat sneaky.
The important dwarf.
You don't get
Dragons.
the insane rogue bonuses.
And
That is
also
true,
look for
yeah.
thieves'
It's
camp
pretty sneaky.
because a tent city is going to be riot with that.
Mm-hmm. That's true. So, question for you. Can I? What would I have to do to like use my abilities in a good way? Like, can I stealth around, asking people
Yeah, you can
in
listen
coded
in.
ways?
Looking for using thieves' camp to look for other less than respectable people.
Mm-hmm.
You can just enter into conversations with people and slip it in. Most people will look at you kind of weird.
Okay.
It's kind of it's like you count words and every fourth word, the letter you start with is a letter
Saying
you
like,
use.
pretty much
it's
just
code.
declaring you want to
It's-
investigate
yeah,
something.
okay.
So most people
No, but I
look
mean
too
like
weird, but
investigation versus
you might find someone who realizes what you're
perception
doing
or
and then
something.
You
you
actually
person.
call He-Man.
Oh.
You can also
Say
just
that
sneak around, listen to
investigation is where it's like you're
conversations.
confronted with like some sort of a puzzle or maybe like a specific
So
circumstance.
can I
So it
can
would be
I
more like
stealth around the
physical,
camp?
like I'm
Yeah.
actually like
And
physically
look for
investigating
this
something
dwarf?
to try to find something.
Sure.
Yeah, I would say investigation is something specific.
Make your perception check.
Okay.
Yeah,
Looking
perception
for
is looking around the room, and investigation is
mechanical
looking at this
trap
box.
or
I will take
Try to
the
figure
perception
out
over
words.
investigation.
How would you approach
Yeah,
it?
well, perception is because you're kind of looking around a general area for a guy.
Everyone else
okay.
is taking a long rest.
Yeah, you investigate.
Attuning to
I only
items.
need. I only need.
Yes, I want to take
perceive
a
the whole
bed,
thing as a
like
whole.
on the outside of our room,
Interesting.
closest to
That
just
makes
That's
sense.
how I
crap.
Perception, I was always thinking.
I'm gonna only take a short rest because that's
Can I
all I
tell
need.
what's
So
going
I'll
on?
take my other
Yeah,
4 hours
perception.
of sleep
Right.
to
Investigate. Yeah, perception is.
just like
Can I
walk
see it?
around and see if I
Investigation is
notice
like
anything.
closer
Like
to
keep
that.
my ear
You're an
open.
elf, right?
Okay, thank
You
you.
can take a long rest.
Some of the
Yeah.
stuff is
I-
a little bit.
Short rest is only 1 hour.
23.
Long rest.
23?
Oh, okay. So, but a long
On
rest, a real
perception.
long rest is 8
Okay.
hours, right?
Yes,
So
for
you make
regular.
your way around the
Yeah, so
camp,
that's what I guess.
listening in,
Yeah.
ignoring the conversations that are pretty boring. You do pick up one interesting tidbit. You overhear a group of loggers just in discussion around their plates of lizard meat. They're talking, and as you pass by, your ear pricks as your senses tingle. You sneak a little bit closer, and you unobtrusively just lean against the tent, and you listen in. You hear, "Yeah, and he just stabbed him dead right there."
Can I wait stealth to see if they notice me and if I can pick anything else up?
Sure, roll a stealth check.
you put your ear to the tent.
Yes.
Profile of your face. It's just
So-
cheese.
Don't bother.
Insight versus perception.
These men are engrossed in their conversation.
Cool.
Their lizard meat is so
Perception
delicious.
based on
they've just
or instinct,
they've got
or
eyes for nothing but their food and each other.
So like I would call
Yeah, right.
No cow whatsoever.
If you're looking
Yeah, I don't even know how he knew he was one of those scaled folk.
If you're in a city and you're looking for
Honestly, that dwarf is a hero.
Mhm.
you might be able to use
I'll say.
investigation.
Yeah, those
Yeah, that's-
perception.
those
Because
snake
you're,
people
like,
sending
very
spies down here to
Or where
The-
would this shop be?
Look into our
Okay,
business and
intelligence versus wisdom. Okay,
Uh-huh.
okay.
probe our weaknesses. Ugh, those things
Sometimes
give me
it
the
means
heebie-jeebies.
individually.
I'm glad
So
that
what
dwarf
about
killed him.
insight versus perception of both wisdom?
Insight is social.
But what's
Oh, okay. So perception
Too
would be
bad he
like, do I
didn't
know
stick
something
around,
in the room, and insight would be like,
Yeah,
do
kind
I
of strange.
know?
He took
It's
off for the
investigation,
woods
not
basically right
What
after
a
that.
person's saying or doing.
Okay.
If he'd stuck around, it would have treated him to a feast.
I'm gonna leave.
Okay.
And I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna meet up with them and tell them what I know, that I've heard of a dwarf that I didn't hear his name, but I did hear of a dwarf that killed a bunch of these lizard folk, right?
One.
Oh, it was just one.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so he killed a lizard folk and then he went off into
And it
the
was
woods.
scaled folk. The lizard folk and the Yuan-Ti are different.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So, while I was walking around, was trying to listen,
Oh, okay.
I heard
Now I
that
see
this
where my
dwarf
confusion is.
the scaled being.
Mm,
He didn't come back to camp though. I don't know his
How do they
name.
know he
They didn't
killed
say
him?
anything.
Are
That's
they out there with them?
that's what they were saying. I don't know. I didn't ask.
This is
I
a
was just
bridge,
listening.
but it wasn't specified. Is it a bridge over water?
Yeah.
Are there boats around?
No. I mean, you might find a canoe or two for
They're probably not like sailing.
fishing.
I just figured it would be. I mean, I have 4 hours while everybody else is sleeping,
So we do.
so I
Well,
was trying
me
to figure
too.
out. I know, but you're doing
That's what
your
I'm
thing,
doing.
so I was trying to figure out what I could go investigate in the meantime.
well, maybe
I'll
we
tell
should
you
go
guys
talk to
when you
those
wake
people
up.
to see like where this took place.
Oh.
You could ask them.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll do it.
I'll
Aren't
go
you
back.
sleeping?
I'll go back and I'll ask them.
Aren't you sleeping?
Before he
maybe.
said.
Time is loosey goosey. You want to talk to the loggers?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
You
I'll
walk
go
right
with
up to
them.
them. They're almost done with their lizard meat. Actually, you had some yourself. It's quite tasty. A little crispy on the outside, but cooked all the way through. Unique flavor.
Yeah, I'm gonna eat it, but like every time I touch the greasy bits, it always got in there.
It's the strangest thing, but the taste of the lizard meat somehow reminds you the smell of the lizard folk, like Snapjaw and his cronies.
Ah,
I see.
cannibalism.
I miss those folks. Anyways, travelers burst in the tent, my cape fluttering.
They're not in a tent. They're just out.
But you
eating
sold your cape of billowing right when you needed a billow.
No, he decided not
I
to.
decided
Oh,
not
okay.
to because the guy's a cheapskate. So yeah, no, I actually, you know what? I'm gonna go with a different approach. I drink my mini potion of flying. I'm going to descend from the heavens with my potion, with my cape billowing,
Okay.
and then I'm going to say, travelers, I desire the location of the dwarf that you have seen this day.
Dwarf. There's several dwarves in this camp. Which dwarf are you meaning?
The one that slayed the scaly one this very day.
Well, what do you intend to do with him?
What? I don't know. Personally, if it flew down,
My
heavens, I
desire
would try to go for
is to
something
create
like, what
the
do you
ultimate
think?
potion. It is much too strong for you.
Do you mean harm to the dwarf?
Depends.
Well, any folk such as him that has the guts and strength to slay one of the scaled folk in our midst is a hero to us, and will not betray his trust. Even to the likes of some floaty dude such as yourself.
Hold on. Let me see what I got. Nope, I ain't got nothing. Okay, I float back up.
Well, that was the strangest thing, tarnation I've ever seen.
Alright.
think that's it for the evening.
Anyone else want to
I don't have anything else. Yeah, I don't know. What
I could, but I'm
questions
still sticking with plan A.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm just letting you guys know
Why
that
not,
I
why
think
not
I'm
lay
on
the
board.
groundwork for plan
Daddy
B while we
says
wait for
we're on the
plan A
phone.
to hopefully happen?
There's a phone plugged into the wall. In the
I
living
don't know.
room,
I don't.
Or in the bedroom.
Well, I could talk to him, but I really don't.
I don't want to ask.
The kid's phone.
You go ahead.
Go ask Jacob. Say,
Okay.
Jacob,
Do
Daddy's
you want me to go with you? Back to us? Applaud?
No, that's.
You can do it!
Thanks.
Come on,
Hey, what?
Saru.
What?
You can do it.
Thanks.
Let's do it.
Thanks.
I'm with you. I'm with
Okay,
you.
we'll both go.
Yes!
I got it.
Thank you, Rosa.
Alright, I should bang into the door.
I'm gonna go up to about where I heard that the group was supposedly at, just kind of wandering around.
The two guys,
Yeah. Do they look like armed-ish?
they have wood axes.
Okay. Is that like more than a lot of other people around here?
No. I mean, it-
Four
For
cutting
cutting
wood.
wood. I mean, anyone who has any sense is armed.
Yeah.
Of course, this close to the Serpent Hills.
Dude, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But these look more like the tools of their
Yeah, I'll
occupation.
send her one
Yeah.
text and then she sends me the entire 3 walls.
Hi. I was, my cousin and I, we were going to go in, I know it's not great, but like we're supposed to head further into the Serpent Hills to do what we need to do, and we heard that there was a guy who, like, you knew killed one of these things.
Aye.
And, like, we'd be able to spare some money to. Do you know, like, where we could talk to him about maybe, like, escorting us further?
Well, I'm afraid you've missed him by a day or two.
You know which direction he might have gone?
Well, sure, yeah. Short fella, big beard, purple robes.
Hmm,
Is that the one you're looking for?
maybe. I don't actually.
Yes,
I
yeah,
just heard her.
boss, that's
okay.
the one.
Alright, well, I don't know.
So if you guys remember,
She's been doing more listening than I have.
the wearers of purple are the leaders in the cult. The worm speakers are wearers of purple, but they also have dragon masks.
Well, I'm going for the more, I don't actually know. I'm just looking for somebody who could take us through this scary place.
It's funny you ask that, because that dwarf fella, he was also looking for folks to escort him into the hills.
Ah.
You know, he was looking around when this hooded fella asked him his business. That dwarf looked him straight in the eyes and pulled out a dagger and stabbed the tall fellow dead.
Ah,
He was one of the scaled folks in the Serpent Hills, come down to spy on us. That dwarf's a hero, make no mistake. He and his entourage took off straight away for the hills then, quick as cats. You don't
So
mean
wait,
them harm,
this-
do you?
This do you mind? I wanted to have he said something very, very curious.
okay, fine, sorry.
No,
Just have the
I don't want to
conversation
interrupt.
first.
I'm sorry, go ahead.
You ladies alright?
You know how down for me.
Would you like some lizard?
Yes.
So you're not a spirited away with fried meat.
What terrain are we in?
Jungle.
Oh, here, jungle blazes.
So literally none of the terrains I've chosen.
That's fun.
It's almost like how the old would fight.
It's funny, there was a strange floating fellow also asking about that dwarf.
Excuse me?
That's weird.
Floating fellow?
Oh yeah, he dropped in right in through the tent.
Sounds like the
fellow.
kind of person. Sounds like the kind of person who'd be associated with scale folk, if you know what I mean.
Oh yeah, he was real strange. We didn't give him no info at all.
Yeah,
Who was he wearing?
probably smart.
What are you wearing?
Really shabby, like, robes.
Very shabby robes, except for this one cloak he had that billowed real majestic like.
Kind of like a
Probably
face
all
that's
he
like
has.
pinched in like a weird way.
Oh yeah.
Sorry, I'm not
Okay.
coming
Do you know
in.
him?
I'm
I've
sorry.
seen
I'm
him.
sorry.
I've seen the
He is
guy.
a truly.
I've seen the
not
guy.
present
He
person
visually
anyway.
kind of
I'm
makes an
creating
impression.
distance.
Hmm.
Talked about potions. I don't.
He did mention potions. Strong ones too.
Yeah, I'm not really in the market for potions. So one
We didn't tell him anything. He sounded like he wanted to do harm to that fella.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's a right hero in our eyes. Anyone who can pick out and kill one of those scaly folks.
Yeah.
It's a great sword.
I don't mean any harm to this guy. I just wondered.
Well, in that case, he took off in the hills in that direction.
Oh.
2 days ago.
All right, 2 days ago. Probably not going to be super helpful to me just because timing of it all. But thank you so much.
Of course, enjoy a lizard.
Thank you. It's pretty good.
Quick question, because I'm brand new to the area. I thought the scaly people looked like scaly people.
Oh, yes?
But you said this one you didn't know he was a scaly.
Well, he was wearing a cloak.
Oh, that's how. I thought they looked like actual people.
Oh, no. See their faces? You know them.
They try to sneak in? Into the tent?
Snake in.
Yeah.
You're funny.
Yeah, that was totally.
Yeah, they'll send spies on us.
I didn't know they were that organized. That's so. It's just I'm brand new to the area. I'm from Castle Naratar.
Never heard of it. Well, yeah, those UNT, they're devious suckers. They, seem to always know just where the most valuable treasures are and steal them.
That is very weird. Do you think somebody in the area is working with them? What would anyone work with?
Couldn't say.
That is weird. I didn't get your name. I'm Ashley, by the way.
Minor shopping grounds.
That was my cousin's.
Well, my name's Took. This is my brother. He's, Dieter.
One moment, please, while I take away one.
It is a pleasure to meet with you. I hope to see you again. We're going to go off into the hills, and I'm really hoping we don't die. We shouldn't. I'm actually very strong. Well, I'm not strong as in I can lift fit things, but she is such an amazing matcher. She's going to keep me safe. So don't you worry.
Well, best of luck to you.
Safety
then.
in numbers, you know.
Just the two
I
of
know
them?
she's very
No, I'm
powerful.
saying that if we were looking for another guy for the numbers.
Okay.
Sorry.
But we're good. Thank you
Yeah, we're good.
for the
Thanks.
lizard.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
To the north! No.
Or whatever.
Let's get-
direction-
So whatever
let's get
direction
to
they
whatever
start off
direction
in the
they
day.
pointed in.
Let us go in
Yeah,
that
let's go to
direction.
Let's go to sleep first.
And
Ow.
okay, go ahead and everyone take a long rest.
Howdy doody.
The morning comes, and it is actually quite a nice day. There's good weather. The sun is rising. Perfect for trekking through the jungle and following tracks.
Let's do it.
We're on a track.
Heading in the direction you were given?
Yep.
Okay.
We'll stick with Ashley today.
Very good. You make your way toward the Serpent Hills. Before long, you do find some tracks. They appear to be the tracks of, let's see,
My temporary hit points.
Those are useful.
Which I probably should not have.
can't remember how big the odds are.
We will long rest, and we will go ahead and no.
Ah, there we go. You find that they are the tracks of about a dozen
Why does that
boots.
an option?
One of the tracks, one of the sets of boots seems to be quite squat, wide. You can only assume that these are the dwarf. But the tracks wend their way deep into the Serpent Hills.
Okay. Could I do perception just to see if there's anything on the road that could be a threat?
The
Sure.
Rangers, I imagine, the one that
Yeah,
we need to help us out in the jungle.
It seems that Varam and his party were moving with haste, making their way through the jungle. So their trail is quite easy to follow.
Oh, okay.
Would you guys like to follow with haste, or would you like to travel a little slower and keep a better eye out?
The
Cool.
problem is
So,
wanna
we
catch up to
either-
the guys, but
We either run into other people and we're surprised, or run into people more often, or we go to normal pace. I don't know. It's up to you.
Unless somebody has passed without a trace.
I do. have pass without a trace, actually. I believe.
This is spell.
Is this
She might have it too.
What is it?
Pass without a trace. in
How
your
would
spells.
in my spells?
Yes, it
I
would
don't
be
think
spell.
I have that.
I'm like, do you have it as a
Oh, I
spell?
do.
Yeah, but it was one of
Yeah, I
the spells I set up for you. I don't
Yep.
know if you kept around with that.
Nope, I have it.
There you go. Then we can get pass without a trace and still follow. It would be a disadvantage on stealth checks?
Perception checks.
on perception.
Yeah. So if you're traveling fast, you have disadvantage on perception checks on any possible encounters.
Uh-huh.
If you're trying to stealth, then you can't travel fast.
I'm very perceptive.
I have a +6 to perception.
Yeah, I think we're
No,
good moving in
+4.
haste.
I do my best.
Yes. Let's get through this before they.
What's yours,
can
usually?
ambush
+8.
Well,
With
my
advantage.
passive I get advantage on perception checks. I also have a passive perception of whoa. Where did that come from?
23?
23? I have no idea why.
Or 3.
No, it says 23 passive perception.
Did when you added the Sentinel
last
shield,
grade
did
did
it
help
just
you.
add +5 to it?
Alright, Sam, go tell me ready to help you. Or Jacob. Your daddy said.
No, it's still
Goodbye,
there.
you. Goodbye.
What is it that I'm
You
wearing
got it.
that is kicked
Yeah,
it up to
now pull.
23?
Did you put the wrong
Yeah,
Eon
nice.
stone around your eyes?
No, it's right.
Let's give it a boost.
Well,
Base is 18.
okay.
So, yeah, and
What's
with
your-
the Sentinel shield, I get advantage, so it'd be a straight roll on perception checks.
What's your bonus? Plus, or I guess
Perception?
perception modifier.
Perception is actually a +3 regularly, but
Really?
it's my feet that gives it the huge boost.
Right. Are you what feat is that? The alert feat?
No, it's observant.
Observant.
Mm.
Okay.
Hmm.
Maybe it's counting it twice. But passive perception of 18 is good. You guys move with haste through the jungle, following these tracks.
I don't know why it
Did I
says
need to-
23.
did I need
My
to
passive
pass-
Yeah,
perception
you're
is
like, hang on, I
23.
need to figure
Pass
something
without a
out.
trace?
This doesn't look right.
Only if you want to be stealthy as you go through the jungle.
Did we decide that we wanted to do that? Do you want me
It's
to
good.
cast
It's
it?
good to be stealthy to a degree, but we're still going to go with haste.
Yeah, would it
How
like
long
help
does
us not be
that trace
quite so
last?
It
Uh,
lasts
It's just like an hour or maybe.
1 hour.
Let's book it.
Mm-hmm.
Let's just book it.
Yeah, you have a full day of travel, so
Oh yeah, so don't bother. Jess.
Okay.
you guys make your way into the hills, following the tracks. Quite often, actually, you notice low rises covered in hastily collected rocks, marking the resting place of one of the many explorers to have fallen in the Serpent Hills. Your first random encounter was unmarked graves, and you actually find quite a few of them.
I wonder if it'd be worth pillaging.
The first day of travel goes without a hitch. You spend the night and are safe. Continue following the tracks in the morning. Another uneventful day.
Oh, you did. Lucky so far.
Welcome back. Yeah.
Wisdom.
There's.
Daddy, can you give me a little bicycle?
Jacob and Eden, every they're supposed to give you that. Do they not?
Should still
Go
be
tell them that
18.
Daddy says.
Such a big boost to your perception.
Can you go over?
I'll get. How about this? I'll get it for you later. Okay. See you later.
But Daddy, can you give it to me? Hey.
Later.
Don't have any conditions.
Yeah,
Don't
later.
have any defenses.
No. That's
Trees.
No, not.
Who is keeping a lookout? as you travel through the jungle.
I you are?
Oh, okay. I was gonna
Not me.
rotate off.
Do you
got-
have,
Well, if
do
you
you have
want to
good
switch
eyesight?
Yeah, if you've got a passive of 23.
Yeah,
Oh, you have a
I
passive
have no
23?
idea why it's saying 23, but it is.
Alright.
But at the very least, it's 18.
Which is better than mine. Not like it.
Because if I
23 is
snap,
a
if I do it in my head, because it's passive perception is 10 plus your wisdom modifier, correct?
Yes.
So that would be 13, but because of observant, I get a plus 5, so it should be 18. But there's another plus
No,
5
passive
somewhere.
perception is different. Passive perception is different than that. Because I don't have the plus anything to wisdom in my passive perception.
Cody, why does that boat keep ending up on that?
I don't know. It's just,
We all know.
I got you. Good. What's up doing there? I did. Every camp.
There's a T-Rex in the jungle.
No, there's not.
Well, yeah.
Oh, it's because of my
In the
proficiency.
in the
Oh,
It's not a
coniferous,
proficiency
snow-covered
okay.
jungle.
Yeah, that makes sense. Because I have a
Roll.
passive.
You think it's
insight,
snow, but it's
because I have
actually
insight,
pretty
because
cool.
I'm proficient in insight, so I
No.
have plus
It's
4.
just
No.
Yeah, it's because of my
Those are
proficiency
lazy
bonus that kicks it
baby
all the way up to
animals.
23.
It's just
Wow.
giant
So yeah,
birds.
I have 23 per passive perception.
So wait, you have
I say lazy.
you don't have a perception bonus
Said
of 13, do
lazy.
you?
No, I have a regular bonus for perception when I'm looking for things at a plus 3.
Okay.
But passive perception, you take the average is the 10 plus my proficiency plus observant plus the
yeah.
skill.
Okay. Yeah.
So how do I
Okay.
have?
Well, with a passive perception of 23,
Nothing gets past me.
That's
even if you're traveling fast,
Really?
does that
I'm
just
pretty sure.
not affect your passive?
Yeah,
That's
'cause
your
if you have
that's your call.
Extra.
Usually, what I found in the
Yeah,
books,
you
they
have
say
extra
like
perception, which is
people
double
with passive
proficiency.
Got it.
perception,
Okay.
or you can have me roll for perception.
I want you to roll for perception.
All right.
Yeah, like it's probably something.
Why would you suggest?
Actually,
Because
Yeah, it's like,
So-
I'm a DM and I always like
who's in the lead?
Not I. I am stealth as much as I can be, as much as you're willing. to
not in the front,
allow
but
me.
not in the back either. I'd like to be
squarely in the middle.
second or fourth.
Who else is in the lead? Let's do 2 by 2.
I'll be last if you
I
can.
guess I'll be in the lead
It
then.
doesn't
No,
matter.
I'm first.
He said 2 by 2.
Oh, okay, so yeah.
And
We don't hide our numbers.
I hope you know I don't count this as dinner.
Okay, I want Chianti and Jix to make
Neither do
perception
I.
checks with disadvantage.
With disadvantage.
I do flat because I am.
How do I
do have my.
do that?
Okay.
roll
Yep,
two
that make-
d20s and take the
You
lower
got the sample
number.
sheet.
I don't want
Terrible anyway.
Unfortunate.
5.
to. Unfortunate.
I was too distracted.
7.
What does the observer
Is that
do
plus?
for you?
No, that's not a d20. Oh
Pretty
yeah.
sure you can't be surprised.
Yeah, I can be
lower one is
surprised.
7,
Uh-huh.
and then
It's
plus
the alert
1.
feat that.
Proficiency.
Yes.
Your perception.
Let's see. I can see a creature's mouth while it's speaking in a language I understand. I interpret it by reading its lips.
Oh,
Plus
so
5
plus
bonus
6,
passive
then.
perception and
Yeah, so you have
passive
13.
investigation.
13.
Okay, she got a 13, not a 7. She rolled a 7.
So depending if you want, like, the way I do passive perception is slightly different than most. So I'm not going with that.
I mean, with the observant feat, that seems more like you pick up on small details, not that you're like.
That's your call.
Hyper-aware.
I'm going
Yeah,
to go with
that sounds
whatever
like
you want.
That tree over there has
I
an
am
arm.
also an elf, though. Does that change anything? Like, I have better eyesight and better hearing.
Yeah,
I'm
my
okay with
ears,
Just because you can ignore the curve of the earth doesn't mean that.
Just 'cause you
I
can't
was
afford
just
to put it together.
asking.
Alrighty.
Like,
You guys are
like,
hiking through the jungle at
I see.
double speed, following the tracks.
We're having a very intense conversation.
And that's what I can
Oh,
You
I
are
have
keeping an
compasses
eye out
there.
for enemies.
However,
However, You are caught unawares.
I like to sit down and talk about things while we enjoy.
Yeah, that's what it
I was
was.
gonna go to a
Like,
place that's got like tapas
Oh.
and
I-
choice
okay,
of
just wanted to-
Oh, and
beverages.
there has to
yeah, it's
be
just
like the
unpacked, I guess.
little what's the word? like little dessert cakes. Oh, there's this delightful ones that I make. They're kind of like sugar cookies, but they're more like bread cookies because the sweetness is they're very light.
Like
with the powdered sugar, with a very gentle caramel that's sandwiched between them with a little coconut on the outside. I want to be able to introduce those to you.
That sounds like is that like a petit four?
I don't know.
No.
I grew up calling them alpha
sort of
horses.
type.
Well, no, a petit four is a mini cake.
Well, I
It
know,
sounds
but
more like a
normally it's like a
petty
cat. It's not like it doesn't.
As you
look like
hike through the
specific mini
jungle,
cake, it's like
The
category
trees
cake.
suddenly shake on
Yes,
either
that's
side,
kind of sound.
as from behind one tree, roaring and charging,
Oh
comes
God,
a hill
this is what we
giant.
get for talking about cake.
From another tree
Another hill giant.
comes a Tyrannosaurus Rex.
Oh.
Seemingly well trained
come on,
by
I
the
don't
hill
wanna-
giant,
This place
because
sucks.
both were hiding behind the trees waiting to ambush whoever happened along the trail.
T-Rexes were surprisingly
Roll for
good
initiative.
predators.
All right.
Yeah, I get advantage. Right?
You do.
16.
Okay, we're doing that again.
Oh, no, that's
Uh,
not
Yeah, don't touch
I
it.
got
Don't
a
touch
full,
it.
I got a 4.
We got a nat 20 over here.
Nat 20 plus 5.
Took my luck.
Oh wait, I get
You
to
took
add
it from
stuff
me.
to it?
I did.
You took it
Is
from
it by
me.
initiative that I add
Yes.
to it? Okay, I had an 18. He had
Got
a
it.
nat 20.
I got a
So a
25.
20.
So give me your number after initiative. So you rolled a 20 plus
No, after would be 18.
18 for Chianti, 20 what?
5.
25 for Delanar. What'd you get, Jix?
That's
15.
all I'm getting.
11, Jix. Potion teller?
11.
Through was 4.
Four.
Okay.
2 plus 2. I know this
And
math.
Good thing you did that now.
Jeez.
Don't roll it again. Maybe it's a this or that.
This is
I think-
literally like my rolls in WoW. This happens to me all the time. It doesn't matter if I'm rolling dice. And
Unfortunately, since no one noticed the threat hiding in the trees,
Okay, then I rolled 2 20s in a row. Thanks.
Here we go.
the T-Rex charges forward.
Just
Thanks.
Here comes and
Face
body
plants.
slams the whole group.
Can't get
And
back
makes
up because
a
of
bite
his little
attack
arms.
upon Jix.
Bring it.
Rolling a 23 to hit.
I'll hit.
Ashley, no!
I was just like,
I saw you just like with it right in its mouth.
Yeah. I'm like, I can
That is
really
34
make this
piercing
fun.
damage.
Woo!
The teeth clamp down on you and lift you up into the air. You are now grappled and restrained.
No.
While it's doing that, it
Joke's
turns
on
and whips
you.
its tail toward Delanar. Rolling a 13 to hit. It snaps like a whip over your head, missing you.
Yeah, it
The
does.
giant
That could have hurt.
reaches down and plucks a stump out of the ground, roots and all, and with a roar, throws it at Chianti. Rolling a 17 to hit.
Okay, that hits. We're in the jungle, right? Not a forest.
Yeah, jungle.
These are just the trees that we have.
19, 24 bludgeoning damage.
24.
Yep. Okay. Then now it's Delanar's turn. That was their surprise round.
Yeah, your turn.
Okay, cool. I would like to take out my short sword, hit him.
T-Rex?
Yeah.
Okay.
Does the T-Rex,
and I would
does
like
the
to do
T-Rex count as engaged since he's fighting someone?
Yes.
So.
Okay.
Seems pretty engaged.
Yeah!
You notice a ring
I'm
in
being
front,
chewed!
Okay. Is somebody within 5 feet? Can I do a sneak attack?
Yes, there is someone within 5 feet.
Yes.
Just checking. Just checking. Just checking.
In fact, it's less than. That's less than 1.
In fact,
There's
there's quite,
somebody literally inside of his mouth.
there's quite an intimate connection between
I
them.
say a negative 3 or so inches between them after
Actually,
give
yeah.
the teeth.
Perfect. So I am going to hit with my short sword, hopefully,
Okay.
and I will like to sneak attack if I do hit. Do I have to roll for my sneak attack as well?
Yeah.
Okay. So let me see if this hits. There's a 9 plus 10. Does a 19 hit?
Yes.
Yes, it does.
T-Rex has an armor class of 13, which is really fun.
Wait, what?
Well, I mean, it's a very big creature. Easy to hit.
No,
And I'll do 12 damage with my short sword.
I
And
now have a
then
higher armor class than a T-Rex, which is fun.
for my sneak attack. Wait. Oh no, I can just deal an extra, right?
Yeah, you roll your sneak attack damage.
Yeah, just roll the
Yeah.
sneak
Oh,
attack.
so now I roll the sneak. Oh, okay.
Yeah, and you add it all together for me.
40,
40
No.
total?
30, 30,
30 total.
30 total.
Including your attack. Okay.
Yeah, I got 12 and
12 plus
18.
18.
Very good.
Yeah.
Anything else from you?
Oh,
You got your bonus action.
well, my bonus action wouldn't let me disengage, would it?
Yes.
Yeah, you're a rogue.
Oh, okay. Okay, cool. That's right. My cunning action allows me to do that. Okay, so yeah, I'll disengage and I'll just move right back here if that's okay.
Mhm.
Okay, right there.
Chianti.
All right, I'm gonna pull out my compact longbow
Nice.
and I am going to shoot at the T-Rex.
Okay.
Alright.
It's a 20, not a nat 20.
20's hit. Roll for damage.
4,
I don't get a chance to roll.
and then
4.
yeah, my damage was a 4. Because it's 1d8 plus 3. I rolled a 1
Wow.
and then got plus 3. Yeah, it was bad.
Don't forget the bees.
Did
Yes.
did you put that longbow in with a +1 bonus to attack and damage?
I mean, I chose the one that said longbow plus 1.
Weird.
Why should it be more than that?
I feel like it should. What's your dex score?
It's 1d8 plus 3.
What is my
What's
dex?
your longbow?
Scroll this way.
Your dexterity modifier is +2, so yeah, it's added.
Okay, that makes sense.
Okay. So that was a 4 for that, and then okay, wait. The end of each of my turns, so not yet for the bees. All right, I'm
And
gonna.
if you used your bonus action to cast Hunter's Mark,
I was thinking about doing the strike.
Yeah.
And because I counted and I can get out of range of you, cast it, and then hit the T-Rex, and then run and hit the giant, and then get back to where I'm still not hurting you with the amount of space I can move.
then do it.
So that's not
He said
gonna
Do
Okay,
it.
so I'm gonna shoot at the T-Rex again.
Okay.
Is it 22?
Oh yeah.
That's a hit.
Oh my gosh, it's another
Oh
4.
my goodness.
Wow.
Yes, so much fun. And then I'm going to
Still good
Visible
play.
dice are nice
Roll.
because you're
Gonna send
playing
my-
something.
bees over now to hit them. Does it matter if I do it now or at the actual end of my turn? Okay, so I'm gonna send my bees. Where are they? Where are they? Where are my bees? Okay, so I don't have to roll to hit for the bees, right?
No.
Okay, so 1d6.
More like 1b6.
So it's another it's another 4. And then I'm going to take off moving, and as I do that, I am going to use my bonus action to cast a Chardalon Stride, which gives me an extra 20 feet of movement.
Okay, you can move 50 feet then.
55.
55 feet.
And if my thing will load. Come on, let me click on it. Oh, it's 1d6 fire damage. Okay. So I'm going to run 5, 10, and then cast it there. So he'll get 1d6 of fire damage, which will be 2 more on the T-Rex. 5, 10, 15, 20.
And your bee is also good for?
30, yeah.
Okay.
35 to hit the big man with the d6. So for 2 damage. 35, 4, 35, 40?
Yeah.
45, 50.
He looks dumbly down at you as you run a line of fire across his toes.
55.
It's like the road
Okay.
runner.
And that is the end of my turn.
Okay. Jix. There's
Ow.
dozens of teeth piercing you.
Yes, well, then I would like to not be bitten. I'll cast Banishment.
Alrighty, how does that one work?
Why argue that you count as being carried? And generally, it's anything being worn or carried that goes with the creature.
Oh no.
That'll be fun.
Yeah, it's like
And another character for you.
Maybe.
I mean, it's a concentration spell. He could just break concentration.
True. But
Go come back. But
if you concentrate.
Alright,
spell-
so the creature has to succeed on a charisma saving throw or be
I don't
banished.
think you can
Oh
banish
no.
this.
Charisma saving throw.
It's one of my favorites.
Okay, what's the spell save DC?
15.
Also, if he banishes himself, I think that's a
That is a 16.
Ah!
No. Okay.
Yeah,
Alright.
if he banishes himself.
The spell fails. It's a very charismatic T-Rex.
Charismatic email.
You see its big yellowish eyes roll down towards you in its mouth.
Alright, well then I'm gonna have to go let's see, can I do this as an action or is this a bonus action?
With the T-Rex wisdom save, you made the wisdom save.
I rolled a 17, and its charisma is -1.
Yeah.
I know a Tyrannosaurus.
It was just good roll, sometimes that's what happens.
Yep.
Yeah, that's all I can do. Done.
Okay,
I will continue to be chewed.
potion seller.
Alright. I'm going to. Where are you at?
I'm behind those. No, I'm right there. Right here.
He's in the back.
In the back.
And there's two people in front of me.
You're gonna
Disengage.
stab me, right? So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna stop her a little vial of poison, potent poison specifically, and I'm gonna sprinkle it on all his weapons.
Thank you.
Then I'm gonna pop another little potion and chug it. I'm gonna float up 10 feet.
10 feet?
Oh,
Hey,
somebody
10
has a
feet up.
potion of flying.
Can I jump and then?
Jump in and drink
Don't
it.
mind me! I'm being chewed! No hurry!
Anything else, potion
How
seller?
much extra does that do?
Extra.
1d8 or something?
Avoid poison.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got stats for it.
Okay. I just want to know how much damage I'm going to deal next time.
Dexterity. Isn't metagaming to know what a Tyrannosaurus does, or would Saru have like a? Yeah, I better
I mean, if you
know.
would
I know
you
about. I
You
know
would
about
have
this.
an innate
Like,
understanding.
okay.
It's 2d8.
It's fine.
It has to make a save and be poisoned if not.
2d8.
Creature must succeed a DC 14 or take 2d8 and become poisoned.
2d8. Okay.
Alright, first things first.
Cool.
The
Thank you.
Tyrannosaurus is going to make a bite attack with advantage against Jix, as you are restrained.
Really funny from this.
Oh no.
I think it did.
That is
Yeah.
a nat 20.
Oh
It didn't miss.
no.
It hit harder than we
Now,
thought.
with this group, were we doing max damage and then a roll of the dice? Or
Yes.
I think
Okay.
you're doing that. You can't roll that.
Okay.
For me, it's also unelected to do.
I
Yeah,
now
I'm
know
just like-
Revivify and we have the funds for it.
That speed of the god kills you with a single kick, right?
Enter! Come here!
Hello.
Hello. I got the door for you. I got it. Thank
What is your maximum health?
Hello there.
Oh,
73.
Okay, you're good. However, you do take 89 piercing damage.
Oh, that's great. That's great for the healer. That's great for the healer.
Yes.
How much?
89.
Go
Well,
tell
it
them
doesn't
to
I'm
find
not-
Mama
it's
I'm
not,
or
it's
take
not
it.
an instant perma kill. It is an insta kill though.
Right.
So the first bite got you up into his jaws. This bite, he has you in his jaws. He just clamps down.
I'm gonna tell Jacob
Okay,
to get
he
you.
then swings with his tail.
The dice are not nice to me today.
I
Then
don't wanna
swings with his
actually die.
tail.
You just.
We haven't had dinner yet.
Wait, hasn't? Don't you revert upon the consciousness? Like, you don't hold your form in unconsciousness, do you?
Oh, yeah, I do.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, it's only death.
He then makes a tail attack against Chianti.
No.
Rolling an 18.
Yeah, okay. you hit me.
You're
Does
about to
the-
get launched.
Does the insane speed not add to your dexterity?
I asked questions like that before, and I was told that I shouldn't.
No, it's fine.
ask
It's one of those
questions.
things that's like,
Haste increases your AC. That one just increases your speed.
Okay.
Lets you do fire damage.
Yeah.
That's what I should have bought at Billions.
Tunes. Okay, Chianti, you take
You'll have another opportunity to get like stunned.
27 bludgeoning damage.
yeah.
The tail coils and uncoils like a whip,
Be like,
snapping you across the chest,
Be like,
just
and
breaking
proficient in
dozens of ribs. Maybe not dozens, a whole bunch of ribs.
Dozens. What kind of creature am I?
The hill giant looks at Potion Seller. There's a moment of fear in his eyes. He goes, "Whoa!" He swings a club.
I'm not a baseball.
No, you're a T-ball.
Oh boy!
That is.
There goes.
Oh, that is a 10 to hit.
He misses.
Okay. Swings right past you.
Should have practiced more as a kid.
Okay. Saru, it is your turn.
Alright, well, I had a plan and now it seems very unwise to unleash that area of effect spell where my unconscious mind is.
Oh, I guess you would have had to have moved before they were swinging at you.
How tall is a hill giant?
10 feet? No, he's 15 feet tall.
Gosh dang it.
So you're
Probably
not quite
20
at
feet.
eye level, but you are taller than you
Does he have reach?
Yes. And he can throw rocks.
I mean, still probably have at me another turn and again.
So at 15 feet tall, you are chest level at him.
What you got, Saru?
Alright, well, I'm gonna rummage around in my pockets a little bit. That's why I rolled a 5. Aha! This is my gum, this isn't prop comedy. And I'm going to summon a draconic spirit.
Okay.
It's a large dragon, neutral.
You know what? I've got a dragon mini. Might as well just use it.
What?
Large dragon. 10 feet.
Alright.
Where do you want to summon it?
I wanted to. That's okay, Ash. I think it can.
We can move a lot.
Yeah, it can
I've seen
fly
the
60
comics.
feet, walk 3 feet, fly 60, swim 30. And let's make this. Let's make this
I believe you choose the damage type.
yeah. Let's make this a thunder damage dragon.
Okay.
Wait, actually no, I'm not choosing.
No.
Let's do force damage.
Don't worry, it's just my nose. A little bit of
Because I also get the
air.
proficiency, and it's like, wait, I'm already resistant to thunder damage. I don't need a choice. So the dragon's gonna maneuver next to T-Rex.
Whoops.
And,
Hey, I did that once too. Yeah.
and is going to make a breath weapon attack against the
Cheers.
giant immediately.
Against the hill giant.
Well, I
Yes.
meant kind of against, as in like in a way that avoids my friends and also the T-Rex, and also like the mouth of the T-Rex.
With this one, thunder damage, is it a cone or a line?
Well, I changed it from thunder damage. I want it to be force damage. Actually,
What is the force damage then?
it's a gem dragon. I don't know which color.
I just need to know if it's a cone or a line.
I think it's
Breath weapon
it's
does.
a breath weapon. So yeah, it just says 30-foot cone.
Oh, so it is good.
Easy to illustrate as my college project. Now so.
Sorry,
Ah,
this is
the
not-
real terror!
Come
College projects!
Good.
Jeez.
Jeez.
I'm keeping
I
It
mean,
has to make a dexterity saving throw.
potion cellar's 10 feet up,
Legs are so cool because of the weird stuff.
30-foot cone.
I'm trying to avoid.
Or she's
Yeah.
like that fancy.
I guess I think you could maneuver it so it only
Yeah,
hits
I'm
them.
like trying to figure out how to maneuver the dragon. I'm just.
Dex save, you said?
Yes.
With your spell save DC?
Yes.
Okay, that's a 10 for the T-Rex.
Yeah, I'll be right back. Might make sense.
And a 12 for the hill giant.
Both fails.
Alright, go ahead and roll for damage.
Alright, that's. Sorry, it's a really long spell description. Oh,
And then Delinar, you're up next.
5. It takes 5
I
force
know what I'm
damage.
gonna
It also gets to make a melee attack against. I'm gonna say the hill giant. No, the T-Rex. It's gonna make a melee attack against the T-Rex.
Okay, go ahead.
Alright, so it's a. Can the. Let's roll.
do.
roll
I use one of yours.
my spell attack to hit.
Broken.
So. 16 to hit the T-Rex.
That's a hit.
Alright, so.
It is my die. 21. Wait, what?
26.
Hold on here a second.
Alright, so it does 15 piercing damage against the T-Rex. And can I do it twice? Because it says, can I do it against the same?
Doesn't matter.
The dragon makes a
Target.
number of rend attacks equal to half the spell's level.
Yeah, it's a 5th level spell, so that would be 2.
Mhm. Yep,
Alright.
so 2 rend attacks and it's a breath weapon.
It's a little
Alright,
creepy.
well, it does a 15 15 piercing damage, and then 10 piercing damage. 6 and a 1.
He's upstairs.
Okay. The T-Rex is
Ta-ta.
bloodied.
Goodbye.
Anything else from you?
Goodbye.
Nope, except I'm now resistant to.
How does everyone not want one of those? We're like
Great.
7.
She's crazy.
Delinar, it is your turn.
Hi.
Great, because I'm totally. This is totally
16 to hit. Oh, well, I'm gonna move up here. If he's in range,
It's absolutely.
does that count as being able to sneak attack?
I think
Yeah.
it counts as.
Yeah. Okay.
Sure, he's an ally.
Okay.
Yeah, the,
cool.
yeah, the creature is an ally to you and your companions.
Okay. So does a 16 hit him?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm gonna do a total of 27 damage. That's with my short sword and my sneak attack.
Okay.
And then I will disengage again. Go back here. That is exactly what I imagine doing with this character, and I'm going to do it every time. Every
I'd
single
like to
time.
imagine.
How much
it's like
damage?
a big
27?
rock here and we're both just kind of like.
Did you
I
say
find it.
27?
27, yeah.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
I'd like to imagine there's like a big rock and just
Alrighty.
like
Keonta, it's your turn.
Just one person comes out.
Alright, I'm going to do
Well, no, I'm just
pretty
like,
much the same
yeah,
thing I did
dragon.
last time. Shoot the T-Rex with my short
Like the
longbow.
other lizard.
Make an attack.
I'm trying. Ugh. Oh,
No,
29,
that's good,
or
that's
25.
That's a hit.
I thought it went on through.
I did.
That was
It's
better.
a 7.
Okay.
I'm going to shoot at him again.
Is that it?
15.
That only lasts for
That's a
1
hit.
hour. Why does it need hit dice?
That's another good
That's
roll.
a 8. And then hit it with my bees.
Bees.
Not the bees.
Roll for bees.
Whatever.
3 for the bees.
He's
Gonna do the same running thing and
Get the
hit
poison
both of them.
Okay.
Oh,
When-
I did
You
get
are
the-
next to the
2D, right?
draconic spirit.
Well, it has to
it'll
roll a
also take-
DC save.
So what?
You're next to the
We'll do
draconic
it after.
spirit, so it will also take a d6.
I
Oh,
told
the
you.
dragon's flying.
It is flying.
So wait, the fire damage?
The fire damage is where I run.
Yeah, and I'd assume that the dragon's flying, so it's probably not on the ground, or it could be hit by.
Also, it's
Okay.
in my
Or
space,
fire.
so it would have already gotten hurt by me.
Yeah, if it's flying, then it won't take damage.
Okay, so gonna do the same kind of whoop-de-doo run and just come back to basically where I am anyways, and that is going to give everybody. Where did that go?
I forgot to tell you about my poison damage. You need some
1d6 each. Okay, so
DC 14.
that's gonna be 5 for the T-Rex
DC 14
Um,
positive.
and 3 for the giant, and then I have a bonus action.
Con
I
save?
have a bonus action.
Yeah.
And so yeah, I put poison down.
That is actually a fail.
It receives 2d8 poison and becomes poisoned until the end of his next turn.
Which is an extra
Ah.
14 points of damage.
Yes, and then with my bonus action, I would
41
like
damage.
to
And it's poisoned.
hover
Uh-huh.
10 feet up in the air.
Okay. I don't have another of those. I mean, I do, but there's stuff in it, but you're now floating. At this point, the T-Rex stumbles a little bit, looks down at the stab wound in its thigh, and you all look and see that there's bubbling green liquid festering in the wound. The T-Rex
Poison.
staggers for a moment and then collapses dead to the ground.
Potions are too strong for it.
Nice.
Ashley rolls from its mouth.
The unconscious Jix, or Ashley, just,
Lands right next to it.
if you've seen Avatar: The Last Airbender, just like Appa spitting out Sokka,
Yeah.
slides
One of my
out.
favorite, probably my second favorite characters doing stuff in the background.
Yeah, that was Chianti. Jix, make a death saving throw.
What's the stuff that's hidden in the background? That's true.
Success!
Alright! Potion seller.
Things are looking up.
I shall go up another 10 feet and staring the giant right in the eye.
Not
I'm
5
going
feet?
to.
Or are you looking down on
I'm looking down on it now. See how he,
At least
he likes
down
it.
his nose.
I was looking
You're
down on
5
him
feet
from the
above the
ground.
giant.
What?
You are 5 feet above the giant.
Okay, I'm going to
Yes.
cast a 3rd level Ray of Sickness.
Alrighty.
I might heal.
Oh, that's a
small-
nat 20
Get
for
stepped on.
29. Let's see, how do we do it again?
So max damage plus
Not too bad.
the roll of the dice.
What's 8d8?
What?
What's 8d8 maxed?
8 times 8 is 64, I think.
Really?
Plus a roll, you say?
Is it
And
64?
then I went
8
through
to 8.
Netflix and
8 times 8.
stuff like
Yeah.
Or, no, sorry. No, I did it wrong.
That
Uh,
actually look
so max damage is
really
4d8,
should
so
send-
Also, I feel the need to say it's a purple crystalline dragon.
32
Yeah,
plus a
that's dragon
roll
is that.
is
Oh,
Yeah.
forced one. So,
They look
It's
really
a
good.
amethyst dragon. It's like a kind of sparkly, like crystalline dragon.
Ooh,
Nice.
is it
that's
cerulean?
52
Nope.
damage.
It's cerulean would be
Amethyst.
blue.
Okay, let's see.
Cerulean is the color of that dragon.
First level spell, it's 2d8 at first level, 3d8, 4d8, 5d8.
Amethyst is
Guess
like
it's-
light.
It was 3rd level,
So it's 3rd level,
Yes,
2.
I'm
Okay, so 4 times 8 is 32 plus a roll of the die for how much?
20.
Devil Wears Prada.
So
Ah.
52.
Just kidding. I don't know.
I just throw a potion at its face.
Okay. The
Awesome.
potion shatters,
Atlanta.
cutting up its face and getting in his eyes and nose and mouth. He coughs and hacks, and his whole face starts bubbling. How much damage was it?
52.
Oh, bro.
Potions
What
are
was
strong.
Got it.
Okay.
You know,
Was that a
this
Bill Giants is
shot
bloody
of the bar,
It was a spell.
okay.
Yeah.
And he's
What was it, like acid splash or something?
No, it was.
He screams in
Ray of
rage,
Sickness.
scratching at his face.
Wow.
He swings at you with his club once again.
Bring it on.
That's cool. I like your character.
17 to
I
hit.
see you guys actually have like an interesting character. Everybody else's sucks.
10, 17 to hit potion seller?
Fine then.
17.
Fine
Definitely.
then, I rescind the fact that the dragon occupied the same space as the T-Rex.
You can take it, you can dish it.
Get your own,
Get your own sneak attack.
17 bludgeoning
Yeah.
damage.
Ow.
Thingy.
get your own sneak attack.
Okay. Saru.
Alright, so the dragons. The thing is, I don't. Okay, I'm gonna mind sliver the hill giant. This is an intelligence saving throw of 16.
It's Phil.
Alright. Alright, well, it
I assume
does,
it's a fail.
yeah, it does 4, yeah, I
Yeah, minus 3
six,
intelligence.
intelligence 16. Yeah, it does, 4 psychic damage.
Okay.
And, no, yeah. And it
Minus D4.
next, yeah,
Minus
it's
next
next.
saving throw?
Yeah, its next saving throw is a -2.
Minus 2 or.
It's minus, I rolled a 2
Oh.
on my d4, so it's -2.
She's not even responding to me, so. If you've
Speaking-
been for a while, she'll text me.
Should have been the baby of the family. I'm sorry, I don't know what to tell you.
I mean, most
Anything
of the time
else
she was
for
Speaking-
your turn?
Well, the dragon's turn is right after mine,
Mhm.
so
No, the
I'm
dragon. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It takes its turn immediately after yours. It obeys your verbal commands.
and it's gonna take its claws out of the dragon and breathe a ball of force towards, well, cone of force towards the giant, hopefully avoiding my friends.
Yep. Friends that are in the way or up above. Con save.
Yes.
-2 plus 4 plus 2.
No, dexterity save, actually.
Dex save. That's a 15.
It fails! 16. Alright. Alright, I'm not using it. That's 4 plus. Yeah, it takes 4. Yeah, it takes 4 force damage.
Okay.
And it's going to rend. It's gonna go rend the. Takes a tree with it, it's so big. And it's going to. Does this 16 hit it?
It does.
So.
That don't even happen.
Wait, my spell attack modifier to.
Yep.
Well, it's a 16 anyway, so 8 plus 8. So I said I wasn't going to use you anymore. Roll another 2. That's 2 plus 6 plus 8. 11. So it does 11 piercing damage, and then it's going to do it again. It hits. It's a 20.
Yep.
22. Another 2. It does another 11 piercing damage.
Okay. Very good. Anything else?
Nope, that's it.
Eleanor.
Me! I think you know.
Yoke's now occupied.
I'm gonna run over there. I'm going to poke at that giant. Does a 26 hit?
Yes.
Okay. I will use my short sword and a sneak attack. We will do a total of. Oh, yeah. A total of 27 damage.
Don't forget about your poison damage.
And then does he make a.
Oh, that's a one-time thing.
It's a one-time thing, right? Yeah, okay.
Okay.
What about T-Rex?
You run toward the hill giant. He's kind of squatting a little bit. You run up, jump off of his thigh, you jump up in the air, and you swing and you slash out his throat.
Oh,
He clutches at it for a moment, gurgling, then falls to the ground with a boom.
Okay. Honestly,
Does
that wasn't
anybody
that
else
bad.
know any first aid?
I
At
do.
all?
You say
Okay.
as Ashley over here is almost in 2 pieces.
Yeah.
Well, that's true.
Well,
But it wasn't bad for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can do
So.
I can do stitches. Not well, but adequately.
Chianti,
Oh, you did?
anything you'd like to do?
Did we kill the?
Yeah.
We
Yep,
killed them both.
enemies are conquered. However, one of you is making death saves.
Which one of you is currently making death saves? Is it you still?
Ashley.
Okay.
Yeah, he'll be alright.
Gonna
Ashley's-
come over
No
and
need to waste a spell slot.
That's the kind of attitude that got Traveler killed.
Oh no.
okay, I'm gonna use
We'll bring
cure
Traveler back
wounds
eventually. Actually,
on
my new campaign.
not traveler. You regain a number
gonna
of
video
hit
that
points
one?
equal to 1d8 plus my spell
I haven't been
casting
playing this.
ability modifier.
All right, how much do I get?
Except it's
I
a
probably
second
wanna know
level
what's
that I'm
going
using.
So 2
Alright.
Yeah.
Or just
2
recaps
up to
So
words
we
too.
have two d8s
2 of the
plus
diamond
your
ones.
wisdom modifier.
plus my wisdom modifier.
I think
Yes.
rangers
Or
use
my-
wisdom. I don't know.
Your spell casting.
I think it's
modifier.
wisdom.
What it says spell casting ability modifier. What is that?
Well,
Your
at the
wisdom-
top
your
of your
wisdom
spell
modifier.
list,
Okay.
if you just press where is it on your spell
at
list?
the very top of your spell list, it should
Okay.
say.
Oh,
Alright,
plus
so
2.
plus 2. So yeah,
you just want me
tap
to hit that. You get 11 health points.
Very good.
All right. I can. Oh. Okay.
Hi.
I helped.
You
Did.
look over
You
and
really-
the
yeah.
T-Rex's mouth is just sideways on the ground, blood just running out.
I bet I was delicious.
Can I take a couple of T-Rex teeth?
Sure.
Cool. I'm gonna
Chicks,
take
you probably taste it like chicken.
a bunch.
Yeah, can I
Humans
see what
taste like
the
pork.
giant has to loot?
Well, he's a changeling, so
Well, yeah. So it's like I don't know.
he's everything.
Yeah.
And nothing. Yeah. You're welcome to take as much T-Rex teeth and meat as you want. I imagine you want some more hill giant toenails.
You know, I don't really need hill giant.
What
Next
kind
thing
of
I
meat?
want is storm giants.
Yeah, I was gonna say hill giants.
I only work
What
out.
you're looking for,
I
yeah.
don't think you can get much better than cloud giant.
Storm giants is much better.
Is it?
Is
Is it
this
really? That's above cloud.
is this T-Rex like a
everything is
standard,
stats
Mhm.
on it.
like our world kind of T-Rex size wise?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yep. Both creatures were 15 feet tall. Thought they'd ambush you for a quick, easy meal.
And then a freaking dragon came
So,
out.
so cloud giant gives me 27 strength. Storm giant gives me 29 strength.
Wow.
sweet.
I don't think there are
Casting
Is there anything
cure
for me to loot?
wounds at 3rd level twice on myself.
Okay.
Anything of value on the giant?
Bones? Skulls?
That's it. Okay. I'm
A
good.
kilt.
More like a loincloth.
Yeah.
I will stay away from that. I'm good.
You don't want to
I don't know.
jar it up like
No.
potion silver
No.
with a finger.
We don't need to make a
Well,
stink
dragon
bomb.
meat's probably pretty well
A stink
tenderized if anybody
Molotov.
wants any of it.
You put
I would
I'll
keep
put
the
the
dragon
trees
out
back.
for another hour, just because.
Yeah, no reason why you wouldn't.
Yeah, just in case we get ambushed or whatever within the next hour.
That's what, like 75 cents?
You continue to make your way through the jungle.
If you use the T-Rex pea, then other dinosaurs will be afraid.
We also have a dragon, so.
Should we go here, Cody?
And just as the
Sure.
sun is setting,
Cool.
you come out into a clearing. You've passed a few sets of ruins along the way, but this by far is the largest set of ruins you've come across. The remains of a small town could be found all around. But the thing that commands your attention the most,
Dungeon coming on.
set into a cliff face, you see something that looks very much like this.
Petra!
Bum, ba-dum, bum, bum,
Why is
bum,
Petra the theme of today?
bum,
I
ba-dum,
don't know, dude.
bum.
I was playing Overwatch and they have a map Petra.
Yeah.
We're gonna find the freaking Holy Grail. Yeah.
You also see at the base of the. Actually, I have the map. Close your eyes for a second.
I'm fairly certain this is the same stock audio that was at the beginning of the first Indiana Jones as well.
Playing this?
Can we open our eyes?
No. You play D&D with your eyes open?
He said close your eyes.
This is a game using imagination, so everything should be almost eyes closed.
Thank
The
you.
numbers are. Well, I hope it hits.
Why do we even have that then?
The entrance stands in what was once a large paved plaza. The remains of a fountain are now little more than a stone circle set about a crumbling hole in the ground, leading to a well deep below.
Ooh, going through the
Two
mouth.
stone statues stand in the courtyard,
Do
rising 20 feet high. Statues are,
Do the statues look similarly weathered to the fountain?
oh yeah.
Okay, good.
Behind them, a 40-foot edifice is carved into the cliffside, dominated by relief columns carved with strange otherworldly scenes. The left-hand colossus is a bearded human male wearing exotic clothes, but its face is smashed beyond recognition. It holds a balance in its right hand and a cudgel at its side, its left hand raised as if in warning. The colossus on the right of the entrance is a young human male wearing similarly exotic clothing, the left half of its face cracked off and lying at its feet. The statue holds a shepherd's crook in its left hand and a sword at its waist, its right hand raised in warning as well.
If only he had
Alright,
a
so
hammer.
peace and justice do not want us to enter. They will fight us if we try. Like, that's what I'm guessing.
So right,
It is here.
it's a scale, and then what was the one on the left?
Using some-
Shepherd's crook.
A scale and a cudgel, and then a shepherd's crook and a sword. However, it is not the only thing that draws your attention, for lying away from the entrance, next to the remains of the fountain,
Sorry.
you see a burning campfire,
Oh dear.
along with
Recent.
3 bedrolls.
The 3 bears.
Do we see any, like
You
the
know what?
footprints that we've been following, do we see them leading out of this area anywhere?
You do not.
Why would
In
they
fact,
leave?
all
they
right,
lead
Yeah,
into
why would
this
they
area.
leave their bed?
Well, no, I'm
However-
just saying, we don't know that that those are the people we've been following. I was just
Fair.
making a check.
A cursory examination of the campsite reveals that the fire is burning, so obviously someone's been there recently. The bedrolls have been used, and not too far distant from the fire and the bedrolls, you find 7 recently dug shallow graves.
And these jerks don't even care about putting their fires out.
Are they
Come on.
filled graves?
Only you can remember.
Or is it like
You-
whole shallow
Out
holes
here.
in the ground?
Oh, they're filled.
Okay.
Like, they're filled in. I mean, you can check.
No, I just meant like, are they just dug
I am
out,
going to
or
check.
have they been refilled in?
Yeah, I'm gonna check those graves.
I'd be curious too. I would totally check them.
Alright, so 7.
I
so
wanna
they're
know if
not
anything
for
was in
us,
them.
Probably.
Bedrolls are still there. The
I'm
fire's
gonna
still going.
go pile up all those
I'm
bedrolls on
I'm
top
going
of
to
each other
take
and make
another
myself a
potion
comfy little
that
couch.
gives me mole digging feet
Okay.
and mole.
I mean, I was gonna use
Chewers. I'm sorry,
the
digging.
bathroom, but...
Into the
The
graves?
bathroom?
Well,
Yes.
they're coming back.
Okay, you find the bodies of 7 cultists.
Oh,
Yeah, these are our cultist friends.
okay.
Actually, you find the bodies of 5 cultists, and 2 bodies that are harder to identify.
Are they burnt?
Do we know the
Okay.
They
race?
are not human.
Oh.
Oh.
I see. These are harder to identify, guys. But these
So
are the ones
what?
that cultists.
Would you like me to take a look at them?
Well,
They
I
are, I mean, are you pulling them out and showing it to everyone?
Yeah, I mean, might as well.
I'd like
Okay.
to take I'd like
Just
to take a
take
look
them
at
over
them and see if I can tell what they
Okay,
are.
you exhume the graves. You yank out these 2 bodies that are harder to identify.
I'm just gonna look in the hole.
These creatures are humanoid in shape. However, their skin is purple. They have long, organic, fleshy beards.
Ugh.
Oh, I know what they are. They're Drew guards.
Yes.
Make a religion check.
All of us are...
Everyone who would care to.
Our religion is false.
Okay.
I don't know.
Yeah,
That's a one.
that's what my dice roll just said too. I got a 7.
That's what my
Technically
modifier
speaking,
says.
I got
I'll
a
have
2.
a -1.
Wow.
But I got in that one plus
I
one.
got a 9.
Ooh.
It's a good thing I'm
16.
smart, because that's a 24.
I'm looking.
Ooh.
I'm
Potion
full-
seller.
I'm full on looking the wrong way.
From underground, you couldn't tell, but in the daylight,
have
you
a lot of
recognize
lucky
these
things.
beings.
Yeah.
These are bearded devils.
Ooh.
These are bearded devils.
Thank you.
Huh.
You can
From-
tell that by
in
the way
fact,
that they are.
In fact, with your knowledge and your intelligence, your years of study, you would know that bearded devils are loyal to the Archbishop, Archduke Zariel of Avernus.
Yeah, these are literally from hell.
Which one?
Both of them.
And I think I will
She meant
leave you
which
to
hell?
wonder
Oh.
at the
Oh,
connection
right.
between dragons and devils
No.
as we end tonight's session right there.
Ah.
Are
Why?
we taking a rest?
We have one more minute,
or is
Cordell.
it
There are
The
bedrolls.
sun
Let's go into
is
the dungeon.
descending. You're welcome to take rests here.
Guys, let's
I'm not going to
start
confirm if
combat
it's safe or
quick.
not.
I really just meant I didn't hear what you said. Did you say we were taking a rest? And that gave me my answer.
I want
will stay-
I want a short rest at least.
I will stay stealth and alert, if that's okay.
We'll do.
Short rest.
We'll have everyone keep watch at the beginning of next session.
Okay, cool.
We could.
I might. Do I
We
have
could
any
trap the
potions of
entrance.
healing?
'Cause I
You don't
really
need